or tonight actually, because we did stream a single thing once today. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. I'll be trying to comment on the bosses as much as I humanly can, of course. And yeah, we shall see how it goes, really. We have cleared this raid before, so yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy yourselves, and you can tune in and just, yeah, enjoy the flow. I might not be talking as much today as I usually do. Okay, people, I'm back, I'm ready, I'm good to go.
Nice.
So let's do it.
My OBS is being retarded.
We are burning runes today, right?
Oh, your Sanctum decor has at least 68 versions out of date.
Can you eat the fish, please, on one? Thank you.
Okay, can't wait, guys, can't wait.
Didn't you update it last week?
I don't know.
The objective
maybe.
is obviously to one-shot everything tonight. That is something that we are aiming
last
at.
week it was 69 versions out of date.
We shall see how it actually goes, though.
No, it's only 68.
So there is a feast. Guys, can you actually place their feast at normal places? What the fuck?
Maven couldn't see his UI is fucked.
That's like new. I haven't seen it there yet.
Why does the wizard have more HP than our tanks?
Because we took the powers, I think.
103 HP, what the fuck? Wanna pick up your powers so we can go?
You're tanking now.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Becca.
God, he has 103k. Oh my god. Yeah, we have
Can I take
Cauldron
Lambertic
as
for him?
Nice.
Yes.
If you can stay alive, yeah.
That means not stacking with us.
I like taking this because no one can fear me then. Hey there, Alec Kyle.
Not the one with dying.
Nice to see you. Finally, you haven't been around for a while.
That knocks everyone.
Yeah.
So we are raiding today.
Yeah, but he just needs to
Remember,
get out
if you have
of
the
We are
damage
raiding
reduction
today,
and
man.
stun immune, then you can just stand in the shadows.
That's gonna be cool. Hope. Like, we usually just kind of run through up until Fatescribe. We get stuck on Fatescribe for a few minutes, like for a few tries, and then we run through again because I think we have actually nailed the Sylvanas encounter to perfection, so it doesn't take that much. Like, it's usually like a single, like it's just one shot. But like Fatescribe is usually something where we struggle a bit. Maybe we did iron it out the last time because we took like 6-7 attempts last time. I think we ironed out a lot of the problems. So theoretically, at least you should be fine now. In practice, you know, the fact that you know.
I got the summon.
So you're setting up for this. And yeah,
Cauldron
once
is
the
gone,
guys are ready, we'll just kind of go and run
think
through, I think.
Got one for you, Blazer.
Heroic Tarragrue is
What
nothing
did you
to look at, to be honest. It's like such an easy fight. Like,
Wait,
watch me die on
already
it though. Watch me die on it because I did actually
Yeah, I've got a spare one. Someone
miss. I think I just kind of stepped a little bit out of the
around. They didn't even fucking see the cauldron, man.
free area.
Yes, anyways, took 2, even though they have 2 hours on the flash. Fucking greedy assholes. Holy shit, man. Oh, honestly, man, it's like half of the fucking raid is fucking alchemist. You just fucking take one flash, man.
Have alchemist.
Yeah, lovely. Sorry that I actually
Half the
stopped
raid's
streaming, but I had no
alchemist.
choice. Like,
Why
I had
do
so
we
much
struggle
work that I
with
couldn't
shapes?
keep going. Now I do have like a bit more free time, so I can do it again.
Can you do quota daily?
Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You said shade stones, but I heard shapes, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man's actually a really nice person.
Alright, armor kit up.
I was actually following him like silently
Rune up
for a
as well,
while.
small rune.
He's really cool to talk to.
You behead everything.
Rob Recon, October, small rune. Maze buff, and let's go.
Yeah, don't have. Didn't buy.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, can you come here, man? Straight.
Yeah, it seems like a really cool streamer.
Oh, danke.
I was afraid actually because like he released a video where he was saying that he's like not like he whether WoW was there, right? I was kind of afraid he would be quitting as well. Fortunately, he did not quit.
Okay.
That's actually quite nice. It's good that he didn't quit. Hey, Mustafa, hi. How are you doing, man? I've not seen you in a while either.
Don't fuck me.
How's it going, guys?
I don't have details.
Of course. Don't need.
I'm not gonna be too talkative like during the actual raid fights, I think. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Okay? I usually just talk when
Odin Bark Velvet.
and there is like some downtime and such, because it's raid after all, and you know, you fuck up even on heroic, you might actually wipe your team, so that doesn't quite bite too well. Is the quality okay? Because is the stream not too laggy? I know it's going to be a little bit laggy because my PC isn't the best, but we're doing what we can to fix this. So is the quality fine? It's like, it should be around 30 FPS, I think, for everybody involved. I know it's not perfect, but that's what I can. That's the best I can do for now. I'm trying to get a new PC, but like buying that takes a while. And honestly, like I was actually I wanted to buy the RTX 3080. I had the money for it even, but you know what happened with RTX 3080, right? Or all the RTXs really. So that will be a while, I think. I'm just gonna wait it out. This crazy. Like the situation is insane.
I got you, Nitz.
I'm gonna drop my totem here.
So boss. Spell monk.
Where's my HP? Oh, I don't have the HPS meter on. It's not the proper HPS.
Because he keeps trying to fear me.
What? I'm standing perfectly still.
You keep then
Thanks,
somebody
Mike.
else can yell it.
Okay, it's fine. My
Drop you, take
HPS is
Resto.
A-okay. Nice.
Boss in a sec. Free tremor, let's go.
So you're actually a Darkest Dungeon follower. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I was actually talking to that on the previous stream as well. So I'll be doing the new Darkest Dungeon mod run through sometime. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming that or whether I'll just do a let's play on that. Do you know that kind of the one with the airship?
My Dark Soul main.
It's pretty cool.
That's the gateway, I see it.
It looks quite promising.
Run, Adam, run. Oh.
Well, that was just the Warcraft. It's nice to see as well. Just kind of, it's nice to see people talking instead.
Guys, let's think. Yeah, good. I wanna.
You wanna have fun?
I wanna beat him on DPS. Let's go.
Okay.
Wait, who are you trying to beat?
The tank.
Oh, nice.
He's not dying to that. Wait, you didn't die to that? What the fuck?
Might be not gonna make it. No.
Oh my, I'm so tanky, dude.
You fuck my god.
Okay, no loot.
Yeah.
No Perino. Okay, we have lots of chain. Faces. He died.
Wait, quench the mark. Rest, please.
Yeah, on it.
Just.
I don't need anything from
What
here.
do you mean you gotta beat
I?
the tank on DPS? Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
I was trying.
Oh, I
Let me see.
Quench escape.
No, I don't need anything anymore from here. I need some.
Even Nitz out-healed me.
I need the waist from here. I need the boots from here, and then from the 9 I do still
Yeah, I don't
need.
need it.
Back.
No, nothing here actually.
Rebecca.
There are actually relatively few upgrades I can get
Dude,
here.
blood is fucking.
The most important is
Dude,
obviously the
1K
shoulders.
purely from the rank 5 blood.
I did.
Yeah, it's also your highest damage, or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad because I might have to give away my weapon now as well, because I don't need any of those. It's just kind of visuals that I would gain from that, so I don't need that at all.
Hello?
Just trying to analyze what I might actually get from this
Still.
raid overall. It's not much. Like
Get
the last two bosses, yeah.
He's not a healer anymore. Now he's gonna do this.
I'm gonna be toxic as fuck.
He turned
Yeah,
in an
those-
absolute zugzug.
Is it Velvet's keyboard again?
Yeah, it is, absolutely.
Hold me, boys. Sorry. Is it better?
Yep.
Cool. Nice. Very good.
Okay. We're just
How the fuck do
keeping
you
everyone top.
move
It's
your
like
camera distance? Or it's not that
the
the
first few
character...
bosses are just a walk in the park, really. You know, it's nothing special. It's suddenly just
That's
gonna run
what
through
I'm
difficulty
saying.
on boss, like
It's
around
like
the
I'm
4th or the
playing
5th boss, really. And then next
First person.
ramp happens at boss
Okay,
8.
Yeah, how cool is it?
So I'm gonna try to just walk you through, guys, through the raid if there is like something I
next
should be
boss I'm playing
explaining.
first person.
We shall see
This
how it
ad
goes.
is absolute massive on first person.
Good.
Gucci.
And next boss I'm playing first person.
Hold on, starting session real fast.
Pass and pass, right? I don't need either of those.
Oh, Adam, did you get their RC loot console?
Pass and pass. Huh?
No, I don't even know what that is actually.
Add-on.
Adam, so you can
poor
get 10
tank.
loots.
He doesn't know.
You can just go download it now while we do rush.
Give me a second, I can download it now actually.
Like the
There's only a few things, but not that many to be
honest.
honest.
Needs to facility guys just need 5 volumes, but they always
like
put a no, please.
Belt, boots. Could get the ring as well from Sylvanas, and
This is
and the shoulders, right? Shoulders are going to be the biggest upgrade I can get here. So if I can get this week, I might actually raid on, like do heroic on an alt from next week on. Because there are like relatively few things I need honestly on here.
Let me get another one of those trinkets on this boss.
Because we did actually farm the hell out of heroic already. We've been farming this for
I'll take it.
We've been farming this for a while.
Like that?
Can you get fucking so horny, man?
I'll just clarify.
I mean, if you offer nicely like that, I'll take it.
All yours.
Nobody said
Oh yeah.
Just a bit, you know.
It is a male death.
Just a bit.
It is what?
It's a male death.
Okay.
Which is
He likes that.
your preference. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he wants it.
Who did you get down, Aleki? What did you kill?
As well, then,
Which boss are we on?
We're in business.
Sorry, because I think like there might be like a slight chat delay, so I'm not sure which one you're talking
Is
about.
there an add-on to zoom out?
The Tarragrue, or did you kind of go further?
Yeah. There's a Vikora.
Is there?
Yeah.
I guess you just kind of you're talking about Painsmith? Because Painsmith is like the biggest difficulty. I think that's the biggest blockage really.
That only sets how far you can zoom out.
Did you have an
Tarragrue? Yeah, I don't know what him refers to.
Because I think there's an add-on called
Auto set max distance, camera distance.
No need to remember. You just need to show so you can be eligible for loot.
I'll try this add-on.
Oh, thanks! I'm thinking!
Why are you thinking?
They don't like my dispelling.
Oh, Tarragrue, okay. So you'll see the next bosses. So this one is pretty simple, honestly. There's like a split phase, but generally speaking, you just...
not your gateway, you treasure that shit,
you basically avoid the swirlies, kill the ads when they spawn.
Anything that involves
That's all there is.
Don't bring chains into me!
Oh yeah, I understand you. Have you tried actually pagging then? Because I'm gonna say like I pagged a lot of the bosses on...
Why do you keep interrupting my
I pagged a lot of bosses on heroic. I pagged 6 out of 10. So if you know what you're doing, it's really not that hard.
And then you still grip me on Chaos Balls.
I even did it like on my 220 disc priest when she was like still very low item level. So you can probably do it yourself as well.
Step away, far away from us. The boss is fucking giant.
I would recommend that you try pagging, honestly, because pagging, like, people know what they're doing now. A lot of people will know what they are doing, so it's feasible that you can actually just go through and
135
pag.
equals square, 24 equals star.
Can we do mythic?
No.
Oh man.
Can we split me and...
Because we're like, what, 3 out of 10 on mythic now, and yeah, heroic is just mostly relatively straightforward. Oh yeah, of course it does. Yeah, I understand you. Yeah.
135 square, you.
But I like items as well. I think like a prog with guild is one thing, but I do actually like my shiny gear as well.
C in French means if.
I have a lot of nice stuff.
Fucking hell, man.
Okay, Baguette.
Okay, Baguette. Yeah.
Did you get a nice parse actually, Blader?
No, you didn't.
No.
Man, I fed you with buffs.
That wasn't enough.
When I'm progging...
Damn, you green buff.
Oh yeah, So how far did you get with keys?
You just fucking fuck yourself and all this and...
Oh, that's cool actually. Yeah, 2 for 1 is nice.
DPS parse. Okay.
Yeah, because honestly, like raiding is like something that I do enjoy. Like I enjoy mythic progression a lot because it's just really hard bosses, right? And it takes a while.
No, what?
To be honest.
What the fuck are you?
Oh yeah, I'm also on 17s.
I was pretty sure
I'm also on 17s. I did like most of the 17s though.
I regret nothing.
I have some untimed 18s and I have like 4 times 17s. I do think though this week is really messed up. So I don't think I'm gonna be pushing any further than I am at. Right. I did actually push a 17 mists today morning, but that was the only key I pushed. And then we had like a lot of I had a lot of attempts on other keys, like 16s, 17s, 18s. It really wasn't working too great, to be honest. Like, I have to say, it was actually quite messy.
Oh, I didn't bot. That was the thing. Yeah.
Or something when you just pull in.
Wait, I actually dodged it. What the fuck? Why is it fractured so long? Like,
Fuck
seriously.
Kazakh, he never soaks anyone else's chains.
That's the road.
You can
Oh
take a
man,
bucket
oh
of
that's
you can put it in
terrible.
as well.
What the hell?
I had repushed.
What the hell?
This game just
I'll
makes
take a
me...
bucket from my side and just keep baiting the same stuff on the ground. 1, 3, 5 on square, 2, 4 on orange mark. Recon, Kazakh, parlay, wrong side.
Give me a sec. 1,
3, 5. So I'm supposed to be here.
Wait, am I missing like...
We did, like, I forgot about the split that we had arranged.
What are you missing? You're missing like half your group, yeah?
Look black shit on the top of the black shit, please. Thank you.
Nah, this boss is super chill actually. Like, so here, as you can see, like the boss just
chill a
splits.
tiny bit on the square side.
You have to kill those eyes at the same time. So
yeah,
you have to just kind of arrange it properly. But you just have to wait on DPS. If one eye dies before the other, you just can go to the other side and help your teammates. There is no threat, like there's no penalty for actually just kind of splitting here. So
He's gonna use the gaze.
it's really straightforward.
Gaze?
Both of them die at the same time, then you get to the next phase and you go again with the eye. It's really not that hard. Like you just kind of, as you can see, there's not that much healing here even. That's relatively straightforward. What the hell? Like I'm actually dodging those swellies. I think I'm just kind of standing on the edge today. I don't know why.
Like Steve.
But I'm actually getting hit by those like so much.
Think of what you're doing! Yoink!
So now I dodge on time.
Rest.
Okay, now the beam happens. When the beam happens, you just go to the other side of the eye, and you just kind of use the chains. Use the action button to go to the loop.
Good luck with that, yeah, good luck.
And you fly. That's relatively straightforward once again. And you keep DPSing, right? Once you face the boss, you have the eyes again. You kill the eyes, and yeah, that's basically all the fight. Then you have the burn phase in the end, so you do actually have to be careful with that. So the burn phase, Shockwave's died.
Maven, wrong side.
So in the burn phase, you actually have to hero and kill the boss before he kills you, because he keeps stacking like multiplicative damage bonus on you basically. Like every single attack he releases is going to do like more and more damage, so you have to just kill the boss before he kills you. But as I said, it is really not that tough of a battle, so...
I'll decide. Pump harder.
Pump your ass.
As far as this boss goes specifically, it is really straightforward. So you can see the eyes are supposed to die at a similar moment. Once they do, the boss comes back, and now this is going to be the burn phase, so you just kind of ask your guild to pop all the potions, hero, and you just kind of go off, right? As you can see, he does like those bursts of damage, and they'll deal like increasingly more and more damage as the fight progresses. So you have to be kind of careful with this, right? You have to just kill the boss before he is able to kill you. We just have enough DPS to burn it down very quickly, as you can see. So he didn't even get to use the beam. That was super fast.
So my fucking despawning, nice game.
But we have you know mythic gear now, so that's why. Generally speaking, it should probably take a while longer. Yeah, this is basically same as normal. Yeah, I think so.
Look at the DPS spread from a feral, man.
Mythic is a bit more spicy because those eyes, like when you fight those split eyes, they actually do a lot of damage.
Man, it's even worse than a monk.
And like if you don't have enough DPS, you have to just kind of rotate the teams because there's like a debuff that stacks on people. So to rotate the teams around, because otherwise the debuff just kills you if you don't have enough damage. We actually did have enough damage last week, so now it's going to be really straightforward.
What do you mean? I said on AoE, you only press seed.
Yeah,
you just spread your seed.
You are really good at it.
The 9 is actually quite okay as well, I think. As far as like the difficulty goes, even on Mythic it was quite straightforward. we struggled a bit with the overlaps, because Mythic has overlaps, right? Heroic does have like very small ones, like you have like 2 mechanics at the same time.
I want toxic.
Mythic will have like a lot of the mechanics kind of happening
Everyone just move down the stairs,
together.
pick up the weapons and just blast the shit. Thank you.
So that's kind of
the
difficulty with the 9 there. You have like a lot of those mechanics with the soaks, with the dispels, and there's one more thing there, and the bombs, right? That kind of overlap at the same time, and you have to actually just deal with all of them. But that's basically that, right? There's nothing really that hard there. I was actually surprised because Mythic is actually healing heavy, though. Mythic actually requires you to heal quite a bit. So you'll have like very high HPS if you're good at healing at that fight on Mythic. Even on Heroic, actually, I think that was kind of the first fight where I actually saw like a lot of healing required.
20k fire damage.
Now it's not that bad because people have like a lot of versatility and have good gear. Right, so like everyone is just kind of raid ready, so the damage coming in is not that high anymore on Heroic. But like initially on Heroic, you'll see like this is the first kind of heal check. Like this fight is going to be a heal check for your guild for sure.
Down for us.
Not a big one, but it's going to be something that kind of might be a small.
Just get dig down for us. It's okay.
It might be like a minor roadblock for some guilds.
Don't worry. Yeah, let's skip this guy.
Hey there, Hidos. Nice to see you. We are doing Heroic raid today.
Jonas, use gateway. Don't jump off this time.
So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, we have no rogues. They're like in this boss skipping.
I'm gonna do it.
It's literally
I'm gonna click this thing!
You can't click it now, what the hell?
Get fucked.
Wait,
I'm just gonna walk, what the fuck?
Yeah, we can just walk past.
Yeah, it's like, oh, high tech, guys, that's high tech.
That's what I said.
Dark Actors, Odin, do you need your item? Oh, Odin was keeping, yeah?
I don't need mine.
Are you raiding Hidos at all? We have like a raiding guild. Because that's like the most fun I've had in WoW, I think. Like raiding with a nice community is always freaking fun.
Stuck?
Oh, you're like, oh, that's actually, so... If you have to go to sleep, you go to sleep, Alec. You don't worry at all. You can stick for the 9, I think, because it's gonna be a
just
short
only
fight.
3 stacks from Kyra and the big boss, and just interrupt Signa here, Adam. And we just
cheers, man. Vice versa.
Pretty much it. Just keep them together.
I'm going to drop by tomorrow. I think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow in the morning again. So, like, I'm going to be doing some keys in the morning. So, you're most welcome to join.
Can we hit a
if I fuck anything up, like, let me know instantly so I don't make the same.
Yeah, no worries. So far, so good.
I think we should hero pool, to be honest.
You want to hero pool?
Yeah,
I agree.
Because it's like so far in on the single.
Yeah, it's like 120 last time.
Yeah. Just hit a pool.
Yeah, that's when I do most damage.
Yeah, so
you
here you pull on, you drop heroism and pull, I think. Yeah, that's what we were saying here, because honestly you have 2 options. You either hero when the third boss spawns,
like someone only needs for avoidance, so.
Or you just hero and pull. And heroing on pull means that you probably just kind of, you
want to keep it
go a bit faster
overall. Avoidance upgrade for some people.
The fight is shorter, and we don't need any like specific
I can't use
mechanics to be skipped. Let's say it like that. So we don't care too much. Because we are like this guild is look at the item levels, guys. Like that's crazy. Which is 246. Holy shit!
I don't know.
I'm 244.5. There are guys like who are 245 as well. Maybe it's 245. Yeah, and lots of like people are just 240 and above, right? So the guild is super well geared.
Oh my god.
And yeah, this means that we are just. I think we're just gonna rot full stomp this. To be honest, it's going to be a very short fight. We were just going to overkill the hell out of this boss. But generally speaking, you know, the mechanics stay, right? So you have to dodge, we have to dispel prop play and just play it out.
Keep it up.
It's just about not messing up too badly. I remember you could actually, like we had a super overgeared guild last season with the Castle Nathria raid, and we did fail the second boss a lot, like when people were just not paying attention. I think it's the same here, but people, I think generally speaking the level of players here is slightly higher, so we just don't fail the basic mechanics anymore, right?
You can hold that right.
So you have to interrupt the Soulful Blast here if you're a healer. If you have the interrupt, of course, as a shaman you do so, because she spams it and does like a little bit of damage. You kill the Formless Mass, you interrupt. I have to move those frames. Yeah, this is like basically the massacre from Sire, so there is nothing special about this mechanic. Those bosses should die at the same time again.
Way more score.
It's terrible, man. It's terrible. I posted a video. Like there was one of the 2 keys that I was actually able to time. It's absolutely awful. It's really, really hard.
Fun boss fight.
Rich.
So yeah, it's a terrible experience. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not easy at all. Both bosses died at the same time.
Rob for Blazer, go diamond, get the spell.
Okay. So you have to dispel all players so that like the debuff lands on a single person and that person just kind of loses that then and drops like a frosty field on the ground that you guys can see, right? That's basically that. As far as this raid goes, as far as this boss goes anyway, it's not that much of a deal. So healing this fight on Heroic is just about basically keeping up with the whatever incoming damage is, and it's not too much. So there are no tricks needed, you don't need to really mess with the cooldowns either. Like Heroic was like, for us, like when we were like super low gear, it was like a few attempts, like maybe 2 or 3, and we got it down. Next boss is going to be like a little bit more challenging. I think Pags also do struggle there a bit. So if you want to pack this raid, it's hard. So if you get Link Essence on yourself, probably you pop a defensive and you're okay. We get people on diamond, okay.
So what I like to do here is Adam is just like oh yeah, okay. I see him.
Spell sucking in.
I have those 2 words, like word of recall and the other one, which either pull you in or pull you out, and you have to get either close to the boss or away from the boss. That is not hard either. When I'm saying this, people are actually dying, so I have to focus on hitting a bit more, I guess. Yeah, we're over geared, but people are still kind of...
Place up, place.
The opinion, but we are like one person who's not healing. Shockwave is not healing here on purpose, I think.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Give me a sec.
Fragments. Should not be standing in that thing.
You see Rob Kazakhs?
Oh, I got it. What the fuck?
Quincy can go and get the diamond, get the spell, please. That's the blades.
Okay.
And then the soaks cast up to your zone.
You soak this meteor, right? That is probably one of those more difficult bits, where you do actually have to soak the meteor. And at the end of the fight, where people can be dropping low, it's probably a good idea to sacrifice a person who is requiring the soak. That is something that you have to remember, right? If you're progressing this boss, that meteor probably, if your guild is low, and there's an overlap, it's usually a good idea to just...
You and your happy space.
Yeah, same space.
Someone didn't the fucking keys.
That's me.
Nice guiding spirit on the fucking on the...
It's a good idea to just kind of sacrifice people here, honestly. Because there is nothing like that you can do other than that, really.
Movement is harder.
If people are low, because this meter just does a lot of damage. It's like 80k on Heroic or 100k. So if people are low HP and there are not many people you can rely on, it's probably a good idea to just let people die here. On Mythic specifically. No, this is Heroic clear. Is the description wrong? Shit, sorry. I need to check. I need to check it then. I need to check the stream titles. Oh shit. Yeah. I need to change the. I misspelled the title then. Let me see real quick.
So you see here, so you just press might upgrade, main spec need or whatever.
Thank you, Sakrasta. Yeah, I need to change that obviously.
And you can see if you're in the loot class or something, you can see the different between items, and we just vote on the people.
Sure. How are you doing, Sakrasta? Nice to see you, by the way. Nice to have you back again.
And if you when you want an item, just always leave a note.
96, 96. Okay.
Huge.
It is a Heroic red clear anyway.
15k.
Yeah, it does. It only drops in the which is a good thing, I guess.
I guess what they do is like they just push one bit to 15% and then have like 2 bits up the whole time.
Probably,
I guess what they do is like they just push one bit.
Same for Warlocks, I guess.
And then have like 2 bits. Polly, you want to keep the transfer now?
Probably,
I guess what they do is like they just push one bit.
Same for Warlocks, I guess.
It's fixed.
Yeah, top guy is 12k and they're just keeping one bitch alive.
Yeah.
Haste Mastery.
Yo, that's rude.
What's rude? We're doing Painsmith now.
Jonas! 100. It's off spec, nice. It would be nice for off spec. I should have written notes. I forgot to write notes.
Hey, Paolo, you give me legs for transfer.
So that's a nice 100x for Enhancement Shaman. It's not like I'm gonna be playing lots of Enhancement, I think, but I can try doing like plus 15 keys. On that, I think it's possible to just kind of enjoy yourself a bit
I wanna see 2
in lower keys.
Fly, and you grip me like that.
Yeah, the only mount that you can get from this one is...
If you want that fucking grease for transfer, go ahead, like, it's gonna wait running real fast. If you want the shit for transfer, just roll away, man. No troll or space, just do it proper. It's up for transfer.
Yeah, you can get the mount from the 9 anyways, from the boss that we've just killed. And there is a mount that's like the range. I think it's a reskin of something else though, it's nothing really like a new mount. It's a nice one though.
Okay, interesting.
I don't have that many mounts myself, so I wouldn't mind getting that anyway, you know?
Odin, make sure you put a note if you want your items. Makes it a little bit easier.
My bad, it just won't let me.
I assume it's pretty good.
But I have like very few items that I need right now, so I'm just kind of after very specific stuff. Sadly, so the likelihood of getting upgrades is relatively low. Yeah, I have no idea why. I have no idea why they decided not to update the game. It's like everything is gonna ever happen, and they just abandoned it completely. So I'm kind of not too happy about it, to be honest.
What?
I'm very disappointed about the lack of updates for Darkest Dungeon there. It's weird. I don't think they'll have Butcher Circus in the in Darkest Dungeon 2 either. They didn't say no, but I think it's very likely that we'll hear a nope in the end.
General's got 12k DPS. But they're just choosing the fight by killing one of them.
Maven?
Yeah, I was gonna jump over, but then I realized I had 12 charge on cooldown.
So you jumped off.
Were you convoking at the same time?
I had cooldown on that instead.
I should have linked here, I think. It was like a lot of damage.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I have no idea why they did that. That's super silly. But it's like, especially I think it was a large project because, you know, Darkest Dungeon was a single-player game, and they just kind of made a multiplayer mode, which probably took a lot of effort. It was a very nice mode. They had like a lot of people playing that. Like, I had crazy viewer numbers, and then it just kind of went away. I have no idea why. Yeah. Especially they're kind of keeping it alive, right? They're actually not. They didn't decide to like kill the entire matchmaking and such. They're still, you know, allowing it to happen. I have like a lot of views still, actually. Like a lot of my YouTube views still come from Darkest Dungeon. I have like I get like I think like 400, 300 views per day for Darkest Dungeon videos.
220.
Which is not a huge deal, but it's not a huge amount. But like if you think about it, like in the scale of the year, it's probably like.
If no one really.
Yeah, it becomes a lot in the end, right? It becomes like probably like almost 100k views just for the Butcher Circus videos. So,
no, you can have it.
Yeah. There are people interested in playing that mode, so I have no idea why they're not like kind of doing anything about it. It's weird.
I'm gonna sign this slip one here. We can just go for that right one. Can we wait a little bit with weapons and just blast it up? Solar beams and kicks.
Especially that balancing that sort of thing wouldn't be that hard, I think. Just getting a few small changes every now and then would be just to add some variety and just to make something overpowered. Like, that's how they balance all the games, right? That's how they balance MOBAs. That's how they balance WoW, I think, as well. They're just gonna make certain things overpowered on purpose to add variety, right? That's how you balance games on pretty much. Like if you are trying to be active and keep the game alive. So
that reminds me, I should.
That would just be okay to mess with the balance all the time. I think that's better than just kind of leaving it to die. Someone found the BOE as well. Nice.
BOE.
Oh, guild bank.
Yeah, that's sad, but this guild doesn't allow for keeping that.
You can just save me over.
Can you put your fees?
Yeah.
This raid, yeah, we just farmed this. Like heroic is like full farm mode. We're progressing mythic. We're 3 out of 10, and we're doing this boss on mythic right now. This specific boss, Soulrender.
Who had the frame?
So this is just farm. Like we're trying to get items and we're trying to get ready for mythic.
No, you're the highest one.
Yeah, I'm still missing like a single domination slot, right? I don't have the shoulders, so it would be nice to get that. Honestly.
Yeah.
I think there's like and I have like 2. So I have the normal boots and belts.
He won it.
Yeah, but
this one drops shoulders actually, so that would be nice to get this, to be honest. And the boots as well, so there are 2 valuable items from this boss. I would love to get, like...
That's fine.
That's that hasn't happened yet for some reason. It just hasn't happened yet. And then Sylvanas drops the higher item level shoulders as well, which is great. And yeah, 252 amulet, right? 246. But this is Biss as well, so I don't think I'm gonna be replacing this anytime soon. So we should just, I think we'll just one-shot most of the bosses. We struggle with Fatescribe still because it's a harder fight. Because here you just kind of, you know, you have those, you just have to dodge the beams when they appear. You have to not die to the shackles, which means you use a cooldown on each of the shackles and you break them on time. That's basically all she wrote, right? And you kill the adds. So it's not that difficult overall.
No. I did miss Cataclysm, bro.
Good job, dude.
So, yeah, and the fight is kind of chill. On Mythic though, like the damage is ridiculous. Like it suddenly just becomes so hard.
Go to the far left one.
There is also a dance phase where they spawn like a lot. Like they spawn like 5 times in a row, so you have to just move around quite a bit. But that's basically that, right? So this is not hard at all for a team that's that's kind of prepared.
Move the boss towards that and just smash him up. Let's go, Adam. You're in charge here. Oh, yeah, all songs up. Grip it in, boys. Right, boss.
There are no overlaps on Heroic. On Mythic there is an overlap with all these kind of mechanics happening at the same time. You have the beams, you have the chains, and you have the adds at the same time. And there's like an add that also is makes everything difficult because you can't interrupt those small adds.
That one.
So
that one? I'll pause a picture up in a little bit.
And it's kind of messed up, to be honest.
But did you have Mayo on it?
Heroic, you just dodge those. There's going to be chains now.
Yeah. No, not Chef Mike. Not Chef Mike.
Chef Mike Mayo.
Chef Mike Mayo.
Change. Break the last one. Is that a zone?
Well, that was also damage because we broke 2 at the same time, I think. So that was kind of the difficulty here, I guess.
Bones, go to stay here. Fade this rolls.
Is Frost actually?
Don't say stay here. I was in the 4th one, man.
We have like I think we have an unholy and we have both.
No, I don't want to use eyes.
I think we have both. We have both an unholy and a Frost Decay. I think this guy also gets to play whatever he wants. Unholy is, I think Unholy is very good because you have AMZ, right? And you don't have anti-magic zone on. Do you? I'm not sure actually. Is it like baseline now for all classes? For all decays, or is it just Unholy? Because I thought like AMZ was just.
Second.
Stay where you are.
Oh, I thought AMZ was just for Unholies. I'm not sure anymore. Okay, there's the dance, right? So you have to just kind of move around a bit.
Somebody knocking
Pop one, and then the first one.
Because Unholy, we still have an Unholy decay in the raid. I think Unholy is still very good. It's just a bit weaker than it was, right? I think they nerfed the numbers as well, so it's not like
random.
It's not ridiculous.
Complete random.
Yeah, that's it. Actually, the damage isn't that low. I remember this being like way lower than it is. We're taking quite a bit. I mean, Shock is not healing too much, I think, as well. He's doing this on purpose. So the Irish Shaman is not healing too diligently on purpose. I think he's trying to pump his DPS.
Oh yeah, this one
instead. Adam, you're up. Heads up.
Yes, I can move
the boss and then
so there is that. So I'm kind of committed to keeping people alive then. I don't think Unholy fell behind, as I said. I think Unholy is just basically equal. Do you know that if the AMZ is baseline or no?
Chain lightning this hard.
Like for all specs? Because I thought it was just Unholy. It is baseline for all. Okay.
It doesn't even get better.
Commit. Stay where you are.
Dead.
Good tyrants, Risa! Value!
Yo, Octor, they keep behind me.
Nice.
I think I did it twice.
Oh, I got a cloak. Son of a bitch. I need the shoulders so badly. So badly.
Yeah. But,
I can't even trade this.
There's no way you're gonna be.
I can't even trade this. It's a minor upgrade, I guess. Mastery and crit is. That's not a bad
I used it twice, I think.
How was that only a 97?
Yeah, it's a very tiny upgrade though. 2 intellect. Basically nothing.
Yo, 97, let's go.
Great, move forward. Let's go, boys.
And then we look at the healing. Oh, 6. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like the first 8 bosses are just a joke.
Insane Grey Parcel Shock, insane.
Yeah, that's good.
No!
You know what they say, gotta catch them all, eh? Gotta have some diversity in there.
I want every number in there.
Yeah.
Even the little ones.
We did Painsmith next, yeah?
It's probably one of the most lethal areas in the raid as well.
Stop
here.
with the Painsmith, we can't go Painsmith! Why do you all want Painsmith so much?
It's too hard.
They like pain.
Painsmith, yeah?
You back?
Fucking hell,
Guys
man.
are fucking shit at dodging the frontal, man. Holy shit.
You call it shit dodging, I call it casting Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
Man, it's Funsmith, not Painsmith.
Sucks.
I'm very surprised because like Pigs are not that bad at doing Painsmith anymore. Like
Thank you for encouraging.
I saw a lot of people just kind of dodged all the mechanics and did everything properly. There's like so much you can screw up in that fight.
Okay.
How did that go off?
It went off.
Can the whole raid just raid a skull and then I'll just get everything up and just land a set in the top of the stairs, please?
It would be nice to get that, by the way. Getting those boosts would be nice.
It's gonna up now. Needs to have Tiger Slash.
No shoulders again, though. And that's like the biggest thing I need, right? Because that will be like a lot of extra stats that I can get for free.
Wait up here, wait up here.
Which I wouldn't mind at all. Because I have like a single shot to socket still. And so this is nice. That's kind of meh. I mean, that's not terrible actually. I could use that. And there's like a blast shard as well I could use. So I can definitely just kind of tailor that a little bit more.
No, after this, trash, so I can pop.
Do the shards work in PvP, by the way? I think they do, right?
You get some links. Shit, we're not fucking die to trash, but...
I'm potting.
Oh, nice. Thank you. More potting.
This.
I can't. I potted for this. I potted for this, Anton. I can't rest.
Maven, you're not gonna parse them.
Yeah, I wonder if the shards like I don't mean the set bonus, of course. I just mean the basic shards.
No, but on Painsmith, you
do you actually have like any? Can you get anything out of them in PvP, or is it just kind of not?
No.
Are they just kind of disabled?
Yes, my revenge is coming.
I think it would be reasonable to disable them, right? It would be okay if you had like no shards working PvP. I'm pretty sure Blizzard decided to have them arbitrarily working there for no good reason.
That's good.
They work in the class after all, so.
Reset the boss, please.
You could as well have like the set bonuses in the class to be honest.
Let's get everyone up and then reset boss. If you die,
that would be probably too much, right? Having set bonuses in the class would be a bit too much.
I mean, okay. No, this one reset. This one doesn't snap or something.
I see.
Don't worry.
Okay, so that's a straightforward boss again. So here we basically have two big mechanics. First one is that he will be dropping debuffs on people.
Mike and Jones do the spells, please.
And the people who have the debuff have to go to the edge, get dispelled, and then it pushes everybody to the other side. So like you basically go to one edge, one person gets dispelled, at that edge, and then you go to the other.
Becky, do you want to do doors?
Get that person dispelled as well. It just kind of bounces people around.
5.5k recount.
So that's all there is.
I'll give you mana. That's my what's it called? Fuck off.
Ah man, yeah, of course everyone's using the legendary. Yeah, true.
And then the second mechanic is that there are like orbs that spawn. You have to, like if you're a tank, you have to aim the boss's special attack on the orb. Then the orb just kind of becomes vulnerable. You can kill it, and you can throw it off the edge. The problem is obviously that it sometimes overlaps, so you want both to throw the orb off the edge, and you want to have someone dispel. So you have to be very careful so that people just don't die to this. But it's a minor issue, to be honest. It's like relatively straightforward to do that. And then like boss will also drop like shitloads of swellies when he is about to die.
Can we have some more log rocks?
Nope.
Yeah.
So that's basically all there is.
Anything for you, Rob.
Where's my flask? Here.
Yeah, you did.
So yeah, once you get those two things done, it's really nothing else. If you just dodge the swellies, you try to not die to the dispel, and that basically just solves the entire fight. And there's like some, you know, AoE damage that happens all the time, so you just have to be careful. Obviously, when you dispel someone, the raid takes some damage too, so might be a good idea to pop a cooldown every now and then there. On Mythic, it gets super interesting because the boss will be actually cloning himself, and he'll be like double. He'll be using certain abilities twice instead of just once with those clones at certain stages of the fight.
Doing your first spells on Diamond after the clones and Swirlies.
So it becomes like very dangerous. Diamond is there. So see, there's the orb. I think we made it vulnerable, or we're gonna make it vulnerable. Yeah, Shatter comes down.
Annoying shit.
The orb actually has to be killed because if you don't kill it, it just kind of uses Torment, which will, you know, over time will actually just deal a lot of damage to you, to the entire raid. So we have to be careful with that. And if you don't deal with the orb immediately, it does become quite dangerous.
Swirlies, cones, and then we go to Diamond and get dispelled. Come with the boss. Wait for the cones and then do the spells on power. Hopla. Go.
See, I dispelled the guy, we get knocked, and then the second guy gets dispelled.
Go. Jones, Mark. Yep. What's the suffering? Won't be on 3.
And yeah, so basically the difficulty here is that people can just fall off and die. That's,
the fucking tank
that's all there is to this. Like, that's the major danger. And then other than that, you just have to keep people healthy and you're okay. The incoming damage isn't that huge, so it's actually not a big problem to you know,
you have you and Raiden
to keep people healthy.
Go to green and get dispelled, please.
Toxic.
Dispel the sock first, please. What's the beam? Go. Nice. Other side. Go whenever.
Okay. Close.
Yeah, there goes my apartment.
Rest, Barla. Rest.
He's under the platform.
So see, the damage was actually quite a lot. Like overall, like if you dispel those two people that say like very quickly together, then it does actually create certain difficulties. They also leave those spheres on the ground, like when they get dispelled, so you cannot use the same angle every single time, right? So you have to just kind of improvise a little bit.
I didn't trust it.
The real difficulty obviously comes when in Mythic where the boss clones abilities, there's like way more stuff to handle at the same time for that reason, right?
For once, oh god.
Here it's just non-issue to be honest.
My graphics are like at 1 and I'm still lagging for some reason.
Yeah, there's something wrong with this fucking raid there. Like,
yeah, like I could stream easily on decent graphics details last season. Now it's really impossible unless I just go to absolute minimum. This is quite annoying.
Like my FPS is the same if you have it on 10 or 1. Like I don't know what's going on with this game.
And Guardian is impossible for me. Like it's super laggy. I have like 10 FPS there.
Oh my, not green.
Oh, you guys will see that.
Commit.
Okay, now again, 10 seconds. I don't get it.
We're dead. We're dead.
Oh my, you're gonna die, aren't we?
That's no! Yeah, get fucked, man. That's what you get for
I can ank.
No, that's not good, bro. Let's save it. It's what you fucking deserve, man, you piece of shit.
Oh god.
Why did
I could have actually saved the egg. There's like absolutely no need for me to use that. Oh, it's gonna be Funsmith now.
Recount or what? He
Can't
can't
wait.
have my long stack.
It is going to be the Funsmith.
Annoying.
Funsmith Raznal.
Is it Painsmith?
This fight is... It's Funsmith, guys, it's not Painsmith.
Thank you, Rob. If you need to select that item, you just need
to...
select it.
Honolulu killed Sylvanas.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lovely fight, to be honest.
Again, if you need your item, say so.
Painsmith is super well. That's like that is probably the best fight in this.
When you're fucking raiding,
in this entire raid.
16 hours a fucking day, man. Then sure.
I think it's one of the best fights anyway, if not the best one.
Cool.
It's definitely like the most intricate one in terms of like mechanics and the complexity overall and the difficulty. Right, it's like it's a huge stumbling block for a lot of people.
It's disgusting. Yeah. It's like
and you have to get used to like the gimmicks there. So
actually, like it's
fun all over again.
And it's 40 seconds. Like it's longer than Font. Font was 30.
You can roll mine away then.
Cool. Kerrigan Prof, you need to select an item.
Really.
What?
You need to select a do neck. Kerrigan.
Okay, we done.
I'm a bit confused. I want to roll it up.
Is it up for rolls or do you keep the item? Your neck.
Jonas,
I don't want to keep it. I don't want to keep it.
Okay, cool. I'll start the system before this guy.
Did you get hit by a trap?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, so you got up, alright.
Yeah. Can everyone just come inside? Just stay alive, please. Give you a weapon.
Mastery. It's actually kind of good, but.
Ooh, whoa! Someone TP through it.
Just blow CDs so we can reset boss.
Oh, I meant to put off spec Simon for the trinket. It's for demonology.
Blow your CDs on this guy. You can reset boss anyway. Might as well just hero, man. We can reset hero anyway. Let's go.
Oh,
Do you guys mind if I go to court? Yeah, I wanna upgrade my shards.
We'll have a. We can have a small break on this.
What?
I think it'll be okay. I think that trinket was not bad because like lots of mastery is okay for like when you're killing people who are very low on HP.
What's it, bro?
So like for mythic prog it could be fine for Resto Shaman.
No, I don't need it.
When you have like when you drop your big cooldown for as a raid cooldown, I think it could be okay there. It could actually be quite useful. I don't know what I wrote on this because I was not really thinking about what I was about to write there.
Recon, you can shoot my apart, man.
I haven't really seen a single interesting
That
item
is a
here.
really fucking nice edit to there. I like that, man.
Paintsmith doesn't drop anything
But
I want either.
when it's such a
I
like
have
such
a
obvious case right now,
helmet,
like,
it's better.
there's absolutely no reason not to give you the item.
Yeah, sure, but yeah, it's still good. I don't want to be a leech.
Yeah, so good. I mean, it's literally business for fucking blood decay. So like at this
I
point,
do think I have the heavy rainfall as well. The 239 heavy rainfall here.
Molly Rob?
No, I don't actually. So I have like a conduit upgrade over there.
Actually, you might need to heal on this one.
So that's not terrible.
What?
And then we have. I think I have
Just
Thunderous Paws.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but honestly, I missed all the possibilities so far. Like, I didn't get anything from Soulrender. I didn't get. What I have got here. Oh, there's nothing for me to get from here. But I didn't get my boots either, and I didn't get my shoulders. Basically, that's all I needed from the raid so far. How much do you want then? There is a belt. A belt. I didn't get the belt either, right? So now it's gonna be the last two bosses really that matter for me, and the rest is kind of whatever. Like here, I do want the belt, and that's it. And on Sylvanas, I do want the shoulders.
Small break, what?
And the rest of those are just like and getting the heavy rainfall here from Guardian is basically the last thing I need.
No table.
I'm just simming the neck, sorry.
Come on, no breaks. We can just one-shot this entire raid and go mythic if we do it on time. I think we could just start mythic tonight if we just kind of run through this. I'm not necessarily in favor of breaks right now. It's like, why would we be taking a break? Like, we have just started the raid, to be honest. Just casually one-shotting bosses, right?
Don't need anything, you can just go for a quick break.
We spent a lot of time on Paintsmith, by the way. It was a rough one, to be honest. For the first few dozen or so tries, honestly, we spent a lot of time here, probably more than on Sylvanas. It was like the entire raid was devoted to this boss once. We took it down after some tries, but it was really hard. Like Raznal was like a major threat overall. We did struggle quite a bit. It's a cool sword. What the hell is it? Void Edge. Doesn't look bad anyway. Big ass two-handed sword. And this tank has been doing fine. We are looking for a second tank as well, I think, as a guild, because I think our tank wants to go DPS. One of the other tanks wants to go DPS, so we're looking for like a replacement there for the mythic raiding as well. Because that's like the A team for the mythic raid. Mine is we are missing the Holy Paladin actually, who was usually with us here. But here the actual difficult bosses start. Like that's the middle of the raid. So it's like here the difficulty just ramps up quite significantly. From here it's just going to be really like a bit more pressure on the team. But again, like I think we've done this raid so many times already. Like we did like 4 times, right? Like, I think so. Now it's just going to be walk in the park really for us. With, some minor exceptions here and there, I guess, but that's that.
Ew, not this guy.
What?
to give you the fucking thing.
The guard is, guard is still kind of a...
Where are you?
We probably won't wipe on it, but it is difficult. And people derp on this boss quite a bit too. Right? People derp on this quite often, to be honest.
Yeah, you're definitely a troll.
I meant this race.
Okay, I thought I had an axe equipped, by the way.
Sure.
And there's a dagger after all. Okay, good. Because I was actually playing enhancement for questing and such, because it's a bit faster than elemental. So I was afraid I had like the axe equipped, but it's not the case. Where's my second axe? Here. So I have like 252 shield, which is great now. I actually need like very few items to go up now in terms of item level, right? Like once I replace those two and get the decent shoulders from Sylvanas, if I can get that, 246 shoulders would be perfect. There's like very few things I actually need. I could actually just get, I could spend, okay. I actually don't know what I would be spending my points on. The ring, I could just get the ring to 246 as well, I suppose. Because I don't have many other items that I could just upgrade via Valor, to be honest. I could actually start getting the off-spec gear and upgrade that. I get the weapons for enhancement or something, so it could be just kind of going as enhancement into those Mythic Plus dungeons, right? Going for loot spec. For different loot spec, because I don't need any new gear right now. I can't get any upgrades from Mythic Plus almost. Because, yeah, I'm basically just capped on a lot of gear. The cloak, I could get the... No, I have this one actually, but I think I should honestly just get this cloak up to maybe just wait for a better cloak to drop. I think this would be better for M+ at least. And this is okay for... I don't have that much mastery. I have lots of versatility, but I don't have that much mastery, to be honest, and very little haste. But I could potentially just upgrade this one, I guess, since I'm missing mastery. I could go for this one to 246 maybe. That would probably do the trick, and just get the ring to 246 as well, because I have 2.1k Valor still, and I have very little to do with it. Because this character is basically just, you know, almost capped out. It's just about the mythic gear now, and just kind of optimizing the stats pretty much. Which is insane to think, because we're like not that deep into the expansion, right? I'm kind of sitting on a decent pile of gear as it is. We have like another thing. Come on. Hate breaks so much. I know, I think they're debating on splitting the loot, and there is really not that much to split, to be honest. This is funny because this character is almost geared. Like we are like almost like fully geared. Like the only things that we can get like are just mythic raid drops. I mean, I could, you know, get the chest, the weekly chest with 252 weapon. Get like a 252 cloak maybe, and that's basically all there is. You know, a 252 ring perhaps as well. This is a nice 252 item actually. I was kind of hesitant, you know, with picking the ring. But honestly, it's actually a good choice. I was lucky on the Shaman overall with the 252 stuff that I've been getting overall. So yeah, because I got the changeling, I got the shield, I got the braces, I got the ring, and yeah, that's it, right? Those are like really decent items. Like last season, I wasn't so lucky. I was getting lots of overlaps and garbage choices. So now it's actually been like very good stuff. Over and over again.
Hello.
So I'm pretty content with that actually. It's been a blast with the loot on Shaman. Like this character is really strong as it is, right? It's like basically not that far off from being like at the point of like almost maximum strength at this point. Have the you know, the max level legendary as well, so it's really a good character. You know, my alts aren't in the great of a state, to be honest, though. Like the pally, I have no idea what I'm doing wrong with the pally, by the way, because it's event tier pally, and I'm not getting the results I would like. I'm far off, despite having like decent item level, very high haste. I have no clue what I'm doing wrong, but I'm obviously doing something wrong because I'm just not healing or doing enough damage. None of those two really is happening for now. So I have to kind of figure out what exactly I did wrong there, or I'm doing wrong with the character. As far as the shaman, I obviously could play a bit better, but yeah, it's kind of a solid main. Like as far as mythic progression goes, though, I can get like a lot of stuff still. Okay, but not from the first bosses. Like this is, I think this is a mythic upgrade, to be honest. This would be better. Like if I could get 2/5/2 necklace. Lots of mastery is very good on mythic because people are low on HP all the time, so you can probably benefit from that quite a bit. And yeah, then you have obviously these two. They're amazing, and that oracular gland is also very, very strong. So far, like all those items are upgrades. I think these pens are better. Overall, I can, they will beat these. There's a 2/5/2 ring here as well. This trinket is very solid too. It's surprisingly good, to be honest.
I don't have a summon. Oh, wait. Getting one as well.
Hey.
And the dagger would be a small upgrade for this, right? 6 item levels, not much, but still something.
You're going 4 healers for this one.
Here, everything is an upgrade so far, right? Like every boss has at least one item that would be a big change for me.
I will actually heal this one.
Okay, nice.
The Soulrender has 2/5 shoulders, rising, there's cape, but so like everything here is an upgrade. There are very few things I can get from M+, so I might actually not have to run M+ for much longer. On Resto, I'll just probably do it like
quick brief if you hear them. First weapon you go to square, second weapon you go to green, third weapon you go to diamond. Aegis, you will bob the tank that's dropping your first weapon on square, just because if it's bad overlap with the balls, just in case you don't get scorched. And that's about it, pretty much.
Square, green, diamond. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go. I think we're ready.
Bombs.
Who is watching, by the way? Because I have like 3 viewers I can see, but I don't know who it is because no one is stalking.
Yeah, I mean, sure, why not?
And today morning was like 10 people.
I'll do
I thought like Raid will actually attract my attention, but it didn't.
Huh? Okay, thank you.
I was expecting more viewership for the raid.
Although you only need like they need to be placed on top of you anyways.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
I'm just gonna eat my food, I guess, because I might have missed the.
Because I haven't gotten a summon yet.
Oh, you got something like 3 times, man.
No, I got it now.
Oh my god.
Trolling, Anton. Hi.
You know when you put so much fucking cheese on your lasagna that it just becomes super hard crust? Man, that's so fucking good.
Cheese?
What kind of cheese?
Not your dick cheese, okay?
Rob, for fuck's sake.
I'm not getting those numbers at the bottom anymore. I think I messed up with the settings again with LVR.
Ball ruling, boys. Let's go. Second flask. And after second flask, we have a cold. Damn it, let's pump it up. Just below fucking all fucking cities at the start. Let's go. My rune actually
I think
expired.
auras, that works now. See? So I disabled that.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, feast. No, perfect. That's when we needed the most.
Mine didn't, don't worry. I died on Remnant.
And I hope we don't fail here.
Can we have a gateway from Skull to...
Not now. I'll do it during intermission.
Okay, so basically there are chains, you have to move out with them. And you have to be careful, you have to be killing people with chains. Because...
I believe in the Bob!
Yeah, chains actually take increased damage from everything, so it's really important that you actually keep the chains stopped. And if you have chains, you use defensive mechanics here, whatever you have as your class. Obviously, when the boss throws the weapon, whatever it does, like the axe or something, really important that you stay away from it as a raid.
So the first weapon we go to square, then intermission, then we put the next weapon on green, and then intermission, and then we put the weapons on diamond.
So that's the major flaw here, right? If you kind of get too close to the boss, we skip traps.
Like, as in the weapon types. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I was about to say you also do spawn traps here, but we didn't because we do so much damage we just kind of bump the boss through the face completely. Here you should stack. If you're a guild that can kind of get in sync, you should definitely stack together.
Is the definition of not being sucked up.
Because if you don't stack, except here, the fireballs will actually hit a lot of people, I guess.
Stop.
I was outside of the raid,
right?
So I didn't really care.
If you stack, they just kind of hit one place because they target at players at random spots. So it's important that I fell behind you.
Yeah,
Just stack if possible, basically.
I mean,
because then they're just gonna fall in the same spot. You can move out of them. No one gets hit. No one gets clipped by them. And if people are just gonna be saying that some people at the end of the row basically just get hit by that. Okay. You see, we're moving to the other side so that this doesn't do that much. I mean, it still actually hits like a truck, but it doesn't do that much. Okay, spike.
Stop screaming, man. Stop the spikes into the balls. Let's go.
So as you can see, like you have to move carefully because those. Oh fuck! I used gateway by mistake.
Boys.
Anyway, those spikes that spawn, the blue spikes, you actually have to be very careful as they go. So when you see they actually go underneath the ground.
Oh. It didn't even work so Resto this
Maybe you bump me, I bump you, bro.
You should look at this.
Diagonal line, boys. Diagonal line, please.
So as they kind of submerge, you have to go move on to the blue already. Otherwise, you'll get clipped by them, and that's not nice, obviously, right?
Actually,
there's a major issue here.
Fucking bombs on a diagonal line, please. Like, time to wake up.
I have bombs as well now. Maybe we had the bombs before, I didn't notice them because we just kind of dealt with them very fast.
For sure.
See, they submerge, we go. And that's really straightforward.
Stack up now, please. Diamond. Stack, please. Diamond's taking it in. Go again.
And here you should be healing. Like, if you're a healer, you should be trying to heal as much as you can while moving. Like, you obviously have the necrotic wave, you have the healing wave and such, so you should be... Oh my god, whoops. You should be able to try at least. You should keep your Spirit Walker's Grace for sure. And you should be trying to top people up as much as you can. Because in this phase, the damage from the Fatesmith actually is quite significant. So if you're not healing, people will eventually start dying, right? So it's very important that as a healer we do actually weave in a few casts, even between movement. If you have to stand still a little bit, just fall behind and heal, it's always advisable to actually do this.
Diamond with the weapons now.
And with traps, you have to be just cautious. The scythe, by the way, throwing the scythe does a lot of damage. So if he throws this, as you can see, the damage is rather significant. Initially, we were getting almost one shot by this mechanic, to be honest, because we had like very low HP. So we see submerge, go. Right, that's basically how we do this. These spikes. We were almost getting one shot there by that scythe because it was doing like ridiculous amounts of damage early.
Ikis, can you bob?
See, it does a lot, right? It actually damages quite a bit. So using a link here is a good idea usually.
Holy shit, bunch of sucks, man.
That's fine. That's also fine.
This and the next one here. Spawn in a sec now.
Okay, and the boss is dead, right? Nice. So we are detonating the traps quite nicely here as well.
No.
No problems.
This wrist suck.
Kill boss.
Yeah, commit. Hey.
Yeah, the boss is dead.
You could honestly free healers.
Yeah,
you could.
Yeah, it was super straightforward.
Oh man, this was nice.
What was nice?
Beating y'all motherfuckers, man. Fucking sucks, man.
My damage, man. My cooldowns just aligned really well. The damage is so high overall.
Okay, so that was... Yeah, we actually smashed that boss, man. So we're getting into the interesting bit now. Guardian is actually very healing heavy still, even on Heroic. It still requires you to heal quite a bit and you need to be very accurate with the cooldowns.
Of the bomb, so don't worry about it.
I need to know the encounter quite well, because there's like a lot of damage actually there.
Can I get instantly summoned? Please, so I get back straight away.
Yeah, we're already fighting. It's unfortunate, man, what can you do?
Yeah.
And I also have I actually finished gearing my, or like kind of getting my renown on my disc priest. So I do have the Kyrian 1 minute boon of the Ascended on the disc priest, which is pretty amazing.
Never again. Last fucking day.
You suck.
I thought you were incompetent fucking cunt, that's why I'm doing them.
Yeah, you are.
Well, one doesn't exclude the other for him, you know?
Yes, thank you, Rob.
He can be both.
So, yeah, that's the thing.
That
was really like kind of...
That sounds a bit rude.
Demanding in terms of like how many things happen and, you know, how the team deals with them. Obviously it's like, now it's everything is like way simpler than it was.
Needs to.
Guardian
Well, I
is
didn't hear,
relatively manageable. It was definitely like a big stumbling block for us because we had no gear and it was like a huge DPS and HPS check. Especially healing. Actually, like this was I think still remains to be a healing check. So you need to be careful with the cooldowns.
Wait a minute, I have 50% of that.
I have 220 domination socket.
It's gonna be interesting then.
Have you actually done the Blink Council yet?
I haven't started the
I
session
do
yet.
need something from this boss as well.
That's
still,
my domination of gloves.
Would be nice to get that, whatever it is. I think it's heavy rainfall, right? That's the boss that drops heavy rainfall.
Okay, Zeriza, I'm gonna try demo.
Yeah, I don't need the mace. It would be nice. It would be a nice trans.
This shit boss.
It would be a nice transmog.
Maybe like what is it with you and fucking Cyclone? Can you?
He was shooting at me.
Bro, you Cyclone more in PvE than you do in PvP ever, man. Like Jesus.
And that's just convoke.
So yeah, I need I need the mace here for transmog, so it's not gonna happen. I do need the heavy rainfall though. It's a very big. By the way, heavy rainfall is insane for raid, especially for this fight, for all those kind of slashfest like fights, right?
Who's first?
We have the pillars and shit that kind of go away.
You know,
these encounters will generally speaking require like lots of HPS that you can commit, and this is like really high increase.
Next week.
Every 5% matter Kironis because it's just a lot of extra healing from the rain.
Yeah, but what we're doing, we're getting pretty geared, so might as well. Let's see.
Still in my fucking head, man.
Yeah, then I don't roll it right. Then you just keep it.
Just pug prav, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Critic haze. It's interesting. But it's yeah.
I don't know how big of an upgrade this is for me, Simon, but it's pretty huge. It's gonna... yeah.
Oh well.
Like 0.6.
I know too, right?
Plus
like
5 DPS.
It's just a minor thing for me.
It's like 0.6% for me. That and Sylvanas helmet, the only upgrade. Thank you very much.
The leagues are actually 0.1%, 5 DPS.
0.1. Blue green, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So whoever's tanking the first pillar, we should just let him cast 2 times, and then third cast close to, then we just drag him into the pillar. And the only pillar we're gonna do that on, and just let him finish the cast on the green and the diamond one, and so.
Okay, so each time we do 2 protocols and then Raymond.
Yeah, only on the square one. So let him finish 2 casts. Yeah, let him finish 2 casts, and then just before the third one finishes, you move him in. If you have aggro, of course.
Okay, so this should be the note, but I don't know. That's not the right note. It's still the mythic.
What did you say every camp, by the way?
I'm gonna be linking the first one.
Actually, maybe not anymore. Last time I checked. Wait. I can just check.
So in this particular fight, you have those pillars. Boss will be the kind of he'll take energy from all 3, and then the encounter will, like, cause he releases like a lethal attack, right? And the way to actually stop him from doing that lethal attack is to bring him to the pillar, then the pillar deactivates, and you have like maybe a minute and a half to do the DPS to the boss and the beats. So once all those 3 pillars expire and the boss, if the boss isn't dead, then you're screwed because the next cast will kill you.
See the between Sock and Powder.
Basically, that's how it is.
Summon Poly, sorry, Blaze.
So it's a timed fight, but also you can sometimes extend it quite a bit by actually not taking the boss to the pillar immediately, because then you can allow. It's like you actually allow him to release those almost lethal attacks, but if you have enough healing, they're not lethal anymore. They're just kind of dangerous. So if you have if you use a Link, or if you use the Power Barrier, or you use AMZ or something like that, the Shout, right? You can probably just sustain a lot of damage here, and this means that the boss doesn't necessarily kill you straight away. So if you can use the cooldown as well, and your team is well geared, you can probably just kind of stand outside the pillar for a very long period of time and just heal. And this extends the timer that you have, because the timer depends entirely on when you destroy those pillars.
Your gloves nets, if you didn't equip them already.
So it's actually like not a big problem. Obviously here it's also that we have like good enough gear to soak anything we want, and on Mythic it probably will be a bit more dependent on how we handle this sort of fight, right?
Feast
I remember like Method, I think. No, not Method.
Yeah, feast on you.
Yeah.
Echo was using like a lot of Shadow Priests. I think Shadow and Disc Priest, they had like a lot, like their entire raid roster was like, it was almost like white because of that, because they were like using PI, they abused PI quite a bit here. Like I think it was like Priests and Rogues for the strategy for this fight. And what they did was basically they just kind of kept using PI to push the boss very quickly.
They'll be rolled afterwards, Steve.
And, but to maximize the DPS basically, right? So it actually meant that they could take it down very fast and skip a lot of the mechanics. I forgot about all my spells.
1, 3, 5 on me, 2, 4 on Adam.
Yeah, 15 seconds for Sunder. There's another mechanic here. There's like something that you have to soak,
so make sure you have to aggro right
and something that you have to just get out of as a DPS. There's Sunder.
What?
Hitbox. Okay, you can trinket this shit.
And Obliterate. So you have to dodge the Sunder, and then you soak the Obliterate, basically.
What? Yeah, it's on a little bit too early, bro.
Okay. So
I just get out of
So you have a soak, and then you have lethal damage coming right after. So you have to just kind of move in for the soak, so that the tank doesn't die.
When he's casting Obliterate.
And then you have to just kind of move quickly out so that you don't die to the lethal attack, because only tank can survive that, basically.
I mean,
here we stack on a single place, because this allows... Oh, Shockwave just died, what the fuck? Yeah, I said it was gonna be easy, but it really isn't, huh?
This is good.
Man.
Oh, we wiped this. Oh my god, we are actually going to wipe this, I think.
Maybe you are the problem.
Can you go back to the DPS shot?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I take it we got Soul Stone.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a wipe.
So, I'm taking boss, I take first Sunder.
Oh, he didn't get... Oh, I know what happened. The tank didn't know what happened. How to do this boss.
And then you get Obliterate Sunder on you. So he does always does Sunder, Obliterate Sunder.
So
you're gonna go full tibia on this guy.
And then I take the like next to.
Yeah, exactly. So like Sunder comes up, and then you see the cast power of Obliterate, and then you just taunt the boss, and then he turns.
I could tank it for a reasonable amount of
the
time.
Obliterate casts over, and then he turns to you, does Obliterate, and then you just need to make sure Preacher Bro split away from you. The Sunder comes up right after.
I think I did also use my healing tide there. Like I was assigned to use a healing tide before. It's not like it mattered too much, but yeah. We only have 3 healers now. 4. What did Actorus do?
I'm needing a new saber.
How did Actorus do there? Look at how much healing. Sorry, the spirit thing actually absorbed here. It's insane. How much actually was swapped here? Okay.
You start precasting, Recon.
So I don't remember the last time we wiped to this boss, honestly, that's a big disappointment.
But, I mean, I'm thinking about the trinkets.
But we have a new tank, right? So that the guy just doesn't know what's happening.
Then 4 seconds Demon Bolt, and then begin.
Yeah.
I'm on Felbix group, so...
I didn't precast my trinket. I had to cast it mid-fucking Tyrant.
Come on, it was supposed to be a full one-shot. But we do have a new tank, so there's that.
More rune. Let's go. Rob, you ready?
Yeah.
I'll pull them to me, Recon.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm demo, man.
Oh, then why the fuck you crying?
Because precasts.
Oh, not good. You can already stack on. You can already stack on Adam like right away. Group 2 and 4.
People, by the way, people took so many beams there. Kha'Zix goes for the beam again. He just doesn't care, man. I swear.
Bombs out.
Okay, bombs.
Stack. And taunt. Yeah, perfect. And move away.
Okay, so that was nice.
Cool. Yeah, there you go, so.
Okay, so we do have this now.
Ult one optimized on the debuff is gone. 2, 1. There you go. Back on the world marker, please.
Yeah, now we're doing this properly, right? So we tanked him outside, as you saw, like we soaked a few of those AoEs. Now we have the bombs.
Yeah.
The bombs split up, they don't hit us here, and now we can run away soon. Oh, don't took that freaking thing again.
We have a roar. Far away. Say it like this.
Why did we get a link here? Oh, because he didn't have to link before, I guess. I know.
135. And don't.
Yeah. He said he was gonna go fast, and then he just didn't. Maybe I miscommunicated something to him, actually. I don't know. Pretty sure I didn't miscommunicate anything, but.
That's a tank mechanic, Adam. You just tank it.
Eat it like a man. Bumped out.
Anyone to bring him in?
Not yet. One in a sec. There you go. I'll make a new world mark real fast. Go. Second skull, boys.
Okay, so here we go already. Holy shit.
What the fuck, man? Why is he hitting so fucking hard?
Low Versa? Low Versa, maybe?
Okay, so we dodged this.
Low? Fucking percent, man. 60k, man.
Low team.
Grip me, Jonas. Grip me. Okay.
And there's obviously the core explodes, so you have to kind of mitigate it a little bit. If you can.
Yeah, someone just needs to eat the thunder.
I think on Mythic the bombs are going to be really lethal as well.
I don't have.
I was actually standing in that.
Sorry, I'll do it.
Yeah, Sentry.
Now? Sacrifice yourself then?
Yeah.
Oh, you said no anyway.
Oh shit, the tanks died.
Because I didn't have a marker above my head.
I'm tanking.
Good.
I taunted him.
I'll summon Void Walker, don't worry. Give me a sec.
Man, I have no mana left. So it's like, what am I healing even?
Oh, I saw the animation on the turtle. I'm like, do you believe?
Heal!
We believe.
Oh, Anton, huge tank.
Man, we're doing this without a tank for like the last 10%. That should be illegal. Oh no.
I fucked up everything I could have fucked up. Let's go.
Okay, close. Not even close, right? Whoa, I had like such a nice pass.
Got hit by double stun on top of both of my tyrants.
12.3 kHs. I wonder how much, how far up I'm actually passing here.
I'm passing on that one.
One fight.
Oh, well, we got the shield. Oh no, we got the shield. It's such a sweet one.
So hard, Teresa.
It's such a nice shield. I can't keep it because someone will definitely want it. Oh no. So my loot is for rolls, but I did get my conduits. I'm happy. Where's Fellovex? No, I'm supposed to message him, right?
Forward stock, Mike. What do you need? Let's go to the right here, boys.
I can trade it, but I don't want to. It's such a nice skin. But, I can give it away.
Maybe
someone needs it.
I'll give you some skin. Just trade the item.
Thank you so much, man.
Trade my red.
No, I can always count on you now.
Exactly.
For all my skincare needs.
Yeah.
Who might need that? But that's an int shield. There are like basically two classes who can use it. So it's Resto Shaman and it is Holy Pally, right? It's not like a strength. Oh, it is a strength shield actually.
You went to the right side.
I made this right.
Don't need.
Haze Verse.
Oh, now the shield. And then I'm not there. Fuck you guys.
Can you see the devoted? Thank you.
Oh, big boy coming to DPS, yeah, Greg?
Okay, that's gonna be scary, by the way.
You get invited, Jonas.
I'm in party. Can you
Again, we're back. No. We're back to Fatescribe. Fatescribe is not fun.
You have to bulk.
I mean, it's a good fight. I really like it. It's gonna be really kind of sketchy overall, I think.
Where are the PoEs, man?
And you're not keeping them, so it doesn't matter, does it?
I mean, still.
It was exciting in my previous guild because we could keep them. Now it's like, oh, please don't give me the PoE because I'm gonna have to give my gold away. I don't have much anyway.
You can just do mythic armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking... No, I'm not gonna bother with that.
Pretty fun, actually.
I mean,
what?
yeah.
What is fun?
Mythic PoE farm for hours.
Oh please, please, that's my dream. Just spend 10 hours doing like the same shit and drop nothing.
It didn't raid in the Cataclysm Firelands?
It's a warrior, I have to give it to a warrior.
Do you want to keep it yourself for transport, sir? Belt or something.
If nobody needs it, I can take it. No, I'm not gonna bother.
Oh, my beautiful shield is gone.
Maybe I was gonna say maybe for
stats.
I have higher item level, so higher item level is always better.
Yeah, I got the same one, so I don't think.
It's enchanted to Paul in this 290 damage, I guess. Maybe that's kind of biased to vote there, I'm not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah.
I wanted the shield.
I wanted to avoid the damage, and I accidentally walked off the edge.
Did you convoke?
I wish.
He's a Fury Warrior, why the hell would you need the Oh shit, sorry.
Can't I vote for myself on cool Transmog?
That could have been fun.
No, you killed me twice.
I didn't kill you the first time, you jump off by yourself.
No, you killed me the first time as well. Don't blame this on me.
My demon face has cooled down.
I'm gonna die!
I got the shitty cape.
You say that, but you probably took some talent to like reset cooldown.
Consolation prize. Huh?
With the 100.
Yeah, there you go.
Only by one, so it's 1 minute cooldown. But...
Man, I miss that shield so much. What a big shame.
Is this Funsmith?
One more fucking times.
Hey,
and what?
Yeah, like if I get the shoulders, I might just kind of start doing this heroic run on an alt, honestly, just on a paladin or something. So I really don't need anything else.
Yeah, this pains
I just want to have the shoulders, to be honest, and the rest is just whatever. You can get it from Mythic very quickly. Okay, very quickly is an exaggeration, but I can get it really soon from Mythic anyway.
Man.
Honestly, we should be doing Sylvanas like what 15 minutes from now. So it's possible that we just do like Tarragrue or something on Mythic today as well, so we get started with the Mythic progression as well. Though some people are not here, so I don't know how it's going to pan out for us.
There you go.
Because we're missing Mario, for instance, right? Who was like
close.
Our key healer for a lot of the fights. So I'm not sure like how I'll do about Ashen Hallow, to be honest.
I'm just that good unless I walk off the edge myself. I don't die.
I don't think I've killed you yet.
You did.
Put note, boys. Put note.
In the other side.
I forgot about the note.
It's always just whispered to one of their officers.
No PoEs.
Oh, Got that in the back.
That's gonna be tough.
Where do these guys keep spawning from, man? What?
No, they don't spawn, they just fucking...
They just don't die, they're invisible. So yeah.
Dogs.
They follow you around. Really annoying.
Like a dog.
Don't worry, I keep feeding him now. I keep feeding him. Let's see him fucking stealth now. Dog.
Very good. We did indeed.
Anton, can we get a table? Prav died.
The respirator.
Where is he?
Do we want to loot council this close really fast, or?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh god. It's a cool bow. It isn't the Sylvanas legendary skin actually. Maybe it is.
It's been like that for like 2 weeks now, Shock.
Oh man, it's so bad.
Yeah.
Especially if you're for healing, it's just.
I mean, especially if you're a healer, not even for healing. Like, unless you do healing, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
The other one was probably the...
It just becomes...
So if we're gonna stand in some
legendary?
shit, you're gonna heal it? That's what I'm hearing?
No, the problem is if you stand,
I stand in
something,
everything
if
No
you
problem.
stand in something on this raid, you instantly die. That's a problem.
No problem. I'll stand in everything.
Same. I mean, on Soulrender, I just stood.
Eric Hiroki. No. That's like a legendary from Legion, I think. Hey Hiroki, how are you doing, man? How are you doing? Expected more viewership, honestly, on the raid. It's weird because I didn't stream the raid before. I was streaming the Mythic Plus, and it had like, you know, from 5 to 10 people. That was like for the raid, is like very few actually coming over, which is a bit strange to be honest, but like whatever. Yeah. Pretty much the same here, man. Pretty much the same situation over here. Shit but stable is basically how I would describe my style as well. No, yeah, that's true. But I mean, I did stream like the dungeons for a while. Hey, gangster boys, nice to see you back.
What did you have in history?
Oh, Blender or Bender.
No, I wish it was Bender.
Yeah, I know. But I'm used to having like, you know, like 10, 15 people at least.
One is, yeah.
With certain surges where I have like, you know, 20, 30 people even. So it's a bit of a bummer that. And I did have like, you know, today I had like 10 people watching with in the morning for the dungeons. People are just way less likely, I think, to watch the raid apparently.
It is.
Not many people are interested in me. If I went to stream it early, I think that would kind of have gathered more interest. But yeah, right now it's probably not going to generate that much.
Oh.
Just because it's.
Steve, you gotta beat him. Steve,
no, Hero,
That's a really good loot council. You know,
I had way more views.
That brings me back to, you know.
I actually had way more views for WoW than I ever had for. I mean, not for stream, but for videos anyway. When I started making videos for WoW, I had like way more views on them than I ever did on my Darkest Dungeon videos.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably better if you take these then.
What do you mean?
In that regard.
That's not how the loot council works.
It does. Don't worry, Steve. It doesn't help him. Like,
You
he just
take
flops. It doesn't
Tanks
matter.
don't need items. Come on.
Exactly. Tanks.
Fuck off, dickheads, man.
Tanks should live without any externals, without any healing.
Tanks is literally the last priority.
Yeah, but as far as streams go, the Darkest Dungeon streams were way more popular.
You guys can go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, yoink
People
another
arguing about
Kelvin.
loot. Come on, let's just get going.
Talk about the fucking hell, man.
You'll get more out of Owie having them than me.
No, don't worry, Steve.
I don't want to point that out. Like, Steve is a backup raider. Just want to put it out there.
Yeah, but it's Steve, man.
Dude, you said roll. He won the roll. That's it. His item.
Hey, and he gave it to me. What can I do about it? Okay, you're gonna fucking flame me for him.
Take it back. Take it back,
man. Fuck you,
Take it back.
Fuck you, Daniel.
Yeah, it's my team. It's my guild.
Just give me
You're
the
arguing
bonus.
about I think that it's just banter though.
you
It's not like they're try-harding anything. Because
No.
there's items that we get here, like basically not worth too much, are they?
Salty, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, they are pretty noisy indeed. I agree. It's cool. It's not boring anyway. And my previous guild was more and like pretty annoying at certain
Now we
moments.
have to roll for it, and I'll lose this.
Here
one.
it is.
I
It's a
don't
bit
fucking
different.
need anything anymore from. I only need 2 items from heroic. I got 1 of them.
Like they're actually just kind of nice people. Yeah, exactly. You're just these guys are chill. Honestly, these guys are quite chill.
I better fucking get the trinket of Katie. Let's go.
Rune, please.
It's a nice
And also
crowd.
when you're affected by the fucking debuff here, let's do the fucking...
There's like very little pressure, to be honest. Like in the previous guild, people were just kind of very annoying in terms of like someone making mistakes. Here's just kind of we just laugh it off and we just move on, right? You make a serious misstep and nobody really cares.
Deal.
It's pretty cool. Like in the last one, people were competitive, and I do think we had like way worse over like average level.
We're not talking the small odds, yeah?
We're not talking.
Here, like everyone just kind of knows their shit. Like these guys are like definitely better than the previous guild I was in. But at the same time, like my previous guild, I was like that was my first time raiding since
that was like a legit question.
Like almost 2010 or something. I think it was like yeah.
I mean, he's been disenchanting everything. He wasn't enchanting.
I hadn't raided for like a few years literally before joining the previous guild, so it was like that was the best guild I could get probably. And here is like these guys just kind of
I can respect it.
they're seasoned raiders, right? They're seasoned raiders. So it's
We
kind
don't
of
respect
a cool
thanks,
team.
Simon.
Okay.
Oh, man. But then you need your fucking weekly myth plus.
Link
I
down.
got tank later. Fuck off, man.
Yeah, previous that's I'm not gonna call names or anything, but we had like certain issues in that guild. Let's say there are like certain people who are super elitist, and there are some people who are like complaining about wrong things. I think, in my obviously subjective opinion, there are people complaining about really like
Did you watch Training Your
unnecessary
Dragon,
stuff.
Simon? Or like whatever it's called, the dragon bullshit, yeah?
Negative. Adam, you take the at the spawns in square. I'll take the one on green.
That's a cool fight because you get a mark. People who get marked have to go onto this rotating rune circle and actually realign the runes onto the marker. So it's kind of chaotic here.
Just said restrain.
So it's kind of almost a small riddle, right, for people just kind of to get into the right position at the right time.
Okay, I'm fighting.
Balls, boys. Again,
Oh, he's
if
dead.
you can free them.
Shit.
Balls.
It is what I mean, man. Standing in shit, you die.
Wait, here the boss is gonna come to here.
Okay. Oh, they actually did it. Fuck. So it was unnecessary. I used my healing type because I thought they might need like some emergency healing, but they didn't.
Again, you can free them the balls.
I really like the graphical design here. It's a very nice fight overall.
Oh, that's the beams.
You have the beam, so you have to get to the right position. Like if you stand right next to one beam, you probably are not going to hit by the other if you are like at the outer circle. So that's the thing.
Fucking got glass.
Dude, I dropped.
Those AoEs are really kind of straightforward, so there's nothing to say here. And then the tank has this circle, so he has to get away from the raid, right? Those are the basic mechanics. The problem, like higher difficulty in Mythic, is that they overlap a lot, right? And that's just kind of a major threat overall. I'd be kind of mad at this as well. Even though I've been actually doing damage quite a bit.
Stop slacking, man.
Shut up, Recon. Holy fuck, man.
Why so salty today?
Let's go put this on. Because CBA wasting so much time on random fucking bosses that we can clear in like 10 minutes, man.
Well, am I the problem?
Yes.
How?
Yeah, these beams are gonna go... Hard right. I'm not gonna get hit right now. People got hit, like... A lot of people got hit there, actually.
Yeah, that's looking dangerous, yeah.
Switch shit, CC it up. Let's get to the
people got
outrages.
beamed, like...
I'll pick up the green one.
A lot there. Alright, so I'm gonna get marked here, maybe? No. I wanted to show you people how it goes with the runes. And I also need some practice here as well. It's probably for the best, because I'm not that great at doing the runes, to be honest. I wish I need to have the...
Careful for the bone.
This is super lethal, by the way. If you stand in this, you're going to die.
Someone on the outer ring, please.
So you have to just kind of go around. Also, the small spheres. So you have to dodge those small spheres, if possible.
I've got 2 of them, nice.
Okay. I should not be using healing sword, I think I should just be using the normal healing abilities.
Can heal, to let you guys know. Can heal.
Yeah, what?
Also, Adam.
Did you get it? Or is it, is it a rip?
Come on, man.
Oh no, we're dead, we're dead.
Okay, people with the fucking pinch, you can just fucking go, man. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, just waste fucking time.
Oh no. But yeah, people just... Because in this fight, there are people, every phase get marked. And if you're marked, you have to go and do the rune.
If there's a boss on top of the ads, so the faster you do the rings, the more you can even fucking pad.
The people just don't, like some people get marked and they just stay here instead of doing the runes. It's so frequent.
Instead of crispy cereal.
That's why we always spend a little bit of time on this boss, because people just don't do their job,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Thank you.
So, because it's not like I can do the rune if I'm not marked.
Who likes that?
It will say here, like, I have a macro that tells you, like, when I'm marked.
Come on, man.
If you're marked, you just kind of go to the rune, and that's basic that. Yeah. No, Hero, you know what? You know why we're crying? Because that's the boss, like, which is super straightforward and heroic, but we just always die here because someone is fucking lazy and doesn't do their thing. So there's a problem. So yeah.
Can we not waste like 30 minutes here, please?
There's a good reason to cry here, because like, it's... No, it's not like right now because we're like overgeared for this. Like, it's not a really interesting fight for us anymore because we did it like several times.
Darfist.
And like someone just doesn't do their job and it instantaneously kills everybody because you have to do every rune. If you don't align all of them to the appropriate location, then the raid wipes. So that's the thing.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And there's a small gimmick here as well, because if you have one person who has the mark on a single rune, then it rotates like clockwise. And you have 2 people, it rotates counterclockwise. So sometimes it's better to have 2 people from the get-go, because then you can just kind of get the alignment faster. And you have a limited, you have 30 seconds, so there's limited time to do that. So it is often advisable to like more than one person, because you have like more people marked than there are runes. So you have to call that out as well. So, but that's mostly the case on Mythic. You have like way less time to do things, so you really have to be doing that. You need to do like, it's kind of hard to get people together to do that, right? It's not so hard like in practice, because like getting the rune aligned yourself is just going to be stand on rune and run around and don't get hit by those little balls that are there. But in practice, you know, if you need to get people to do this together, it's hard. And on the final phase, because like for the first 2 phases when you have to do the runes, the boss doesn't move. It's just in the middle. You have like 2 ads that you fight, like two little monsters you fight over there. But on the third phase, it's like boss is doing his regular mechanics, there are beams, there's everything, and at the same time you have to be doing the runes, right? I'm not marked again though. So... I don't have the mark, so I don't know why.
I'll do it.
Okay. Those are not the runes. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, we have to jump around here.
The tanks kick just focus on blasting and dodging the balls. They seem to have trouble to dodging the balls. I'll start on this.
Good. So see, those balls are actually very dangerous, like these, because if you're standing on a rune, you have to be constantly standing on it, or it just stops moving. It's really important then, like, so if you are hit by that ball, you basically die almost, right? So you have to be very cautious with that. So it's not an easy fight, right? Those beams are also lethal. On the third phase, they can happen when you are actually turning the runes. So it's kind of a it's a lot of effort. I really like this boss. I don't know why people don't. I mean, I know why, because we are wiping on the stupid stuff here. Like, we're wiping on the really stupid shit. Whereas, you know, on Mythic it's going to be a very cool fight, I think. On Heroic it's just kind of someone just fucks up doesn't do their rune and that's it, and we're dead. Not because they are like overwhelmed by something else. It's just because they're too lazy to move their ass. That's the reality of this fight on heroic, right? Because we're geared so well. There is like no mechanical difficulty here for us. Like we are not like under pressure as healers to keep everybody topped. That's usually the job of the healer, right? Just kind of trying to keep everybody healthy. There's no pressure on healers here at all. You just kind of do your thing and it's okay. However, like on Mythic, it's going to be a lot of pressure on everybody to do their thing because you can just wipe very easily and there are like lots of mechanics overlapping. So that's the difference, right? You saw like there's a beam and this and the shatter overlap here, for instance.
Slow it up and go to your marks and pick up your outsider.
Okay, I'm not marked again. I know why.
Yeah, let the ad walk here so we get the ads closer.
Good.
What's the
I
ball?
could use one sensor.
I need
Rob.
one in.
I need help on green.
I need help on the second closest to the boss.
Come on. Stay on green.
Yeah, we just need to stay on it. It takes a while.
I still need one on the closest one to boss.
What the boss, boys? Let's go. People have runic affinity.
I don't have runic affinity, do I? No.
It's not. What the? Ah, you died.
Everyone died.
GG.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
See, that's why people hate this boss, because it's just gonna keep happening. Here people died randomly, people got smashed by the balls and died.
Shock, I thought you wanted to heal, man. Why did you let everyone die?
This is what I mean, man. Like, if people just finish, they should die.
I think I'm gonna hold on to that's like a huge AoE heal. I think I'm gonna hold on to this for the second round of runes. It's like first one we survived, the second one is actually a lot of pressure. But I don't know if my weak aura broke or something. I'm not getting the notification that I have the affinity.
The tank fall again?
No healer fall this time.
Oh, okay.
I think Maven fault.
What?
What?
Which Maven?
I don't think I got the runic
on my
affinity even
details.
once here, to be honest.
Oh yeah, that's correct.
Fuck that again.
I can't be turning the runes, right? So that's the problem. And I probably would like to get it because I need to practice a bit.
But on a note, I can't remember if it was like totally clarified whether or not we can do an entire round ourselves in the intermissions. So if we need to, I think it would be best to like focus on the inner ones, because it's a lot harder to do them if you have to go far by yourself whilst having to dodge balls.
I mean, just ask for the freedom. You can freedom the balls.
Yeah, but it doesn't last that long. Like the problem is that it takes so long for one round. You move so slowly, so you can't really dodge when you're out of freedom.
What you do is you ask for the freedom and you just start running and soaking balls, and then you do it.
They keep spawning.
Yeah, we also have like 3 hunters, so you can just use hunters to soak some of those balls up.
Yeah, I
don't think you can turtle it.
You can, any immunity works.
No, I don't think you can. You die with the debuff.
Well, I'll try.
But if you want the like someone to just run around and soak them, it would make more sense if it's someone who doesn't have to do the rune, because it doesn't seem like we're missing
of course,
damage.
yeah. Shock, what do you mean by Wellspring trick, by the way? Because you mentioned that on chat.
If you cast Wellspring, if the animation is already out before like a whole group of people can take damage, then instead of 6 people, it heals like almost everyone. So then instead of like a 30k heal, it might do 103.
Once I'm not sure I understand actually.
I'll explain though.
So explain after the fight, okay?
Yeah. Fuck these bombs.
What does dog whisperer mean, maybe?
Talking to recount.
Okay, that makes much more sense than I thought.
There is a trick with that spell. I didn't know that there was like a Wellspring trick. That's good.
Okay.
This guy's like an encyclopedia, honestly. He knows things I don't. Quite frequently, honestly. Which is cool. Wellspring trick. He talks about this ability here. That's kind of the wave that you send.
3, 2, 1.
No, I have no idea how this is supposed to work, honestly. I'm not sure what he means. Like at all. Okay. So the most important thing is that you... Oh, I have the rune now.
Fine.
Well, I have like, what, 7, 8 people with runes?
I got Sensor 1. It's fine by me.
Okay, so see, I'm on the rune.
No, it's not.
And you have to be careful not to take the ball to the face.
Help on the second one, please.
Second rune from the left.
No. That's it.
Okay, you can soak balls with turtle.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what you got to do. Okay.
I got it because I soaked them without turtle.
Right. Oh.
Can we not stay in the middle or actually heal people who need help? Because I think like we have like so many people who have runes that it's fine otherwise.
I don't want to know.
Oh, we're not getting in time.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are doing.
You were pretty fast though, like. Do I really need to send a weak armor for this?
Oh my god.
Like balls?
No, wait.
Yeah, it's hard. We're gonna be stuck here for a while, I guess. Fuck.
So do we need to open the dungeon journal once again and read how it's supposed to be done, guys?
No, they were fine. They saw, but they went all the way around and then they returned.
Okay, so you see,
so funny.
Like I saw them walk past me forward, and then I just see them returning at like 10 seconds after.
Yes, it's hard to coordinate all the runes, right? That's basically
here, okay, it's very hard to understand, but just take your time. So if you stand on the rune, and you see that one side where the rune has to be at the end is closer, but if you stand on the rune and walks the other side, you know what you do? You call for help, and you get it faster with someone else. That's it. Boom. Clap. Kill the boss. Easy.
But is that my left or your left?
It's it's
I just want to punch
clockwise. It's a clockwise, man. Didn't expect you to understand. Oh.
You keep forgetting that we here in Serbia only have analog clocks, so I don't know what clockwise is.
Analog clocks are the clockwise ones.
You didn't have normal clocks before,
no.
yeah? You're so fucking advanced, you started with digital.
Exactly.
Fucking hell, why is your country in shit now then?
Unfortunate.
I see. Stop whispering to dogs, I guess.
Eat the fish.
That might attract tourists.
Can we focus up, guys and girls?
Rectoris PI, thank you.
4.
Okay, I have the repair book here. Perfect.
Don't PI him.
Blazer.
You'll need to get used to it. It's really exact timing.
Okay. So basically the trick here is, that's what the guy told me, that if you use this ability...
Maybe we should PR one of the field druids.
At a very specific timing, so when you know the damage is incoming, but the damage isn't out, oh my god, yet.
No.
When it's cast, but it reaches people after the damage reaches them, right? So basically you have to cast it right before a huge mechanic comes out. And once it's in the air and the damage hits right after that, you can actually heal a lot more.
Kinda toxic.
That's the trick, I guess. I've been doing this sometimes when I knew like certain things were happening, I guess. But yeah, it's kind of hard to execute, and then it does like a lot of extra healing. It feels like kind of mechanical abuse a little bit, but that's cool. But no, I had no idea that it actually worked like that.
Oh, there's a damage, yeah, Link.
Pick up the square, let's go. Pick up the square.
I don't have affinity, do I? No.
Range kick skull.
I got Center 1 alone.
It's your kick, Adam.
Need help on the second row. Oh no, don't. Oh yes, I do. Yeah.
Gonna use Healing Tide here. This guy just always dies.
Balls.
Help.
Balls. Holy balls.
I think they solved it.
More people run into the same ball as me.
Yeah, we at least didn't wipe
They
the
can't run
boss.
into the same one because it
So we survived the first round.
The floor.
But it's a hard fight, like seriously, it's a hard fight.
Oh.
It's, yeah, I was complaining at first because people are just kind of getting angry. I honestly think this kind of gives a lot of people trouble. Because it's a lot of kind of movement, right? And it requires very specific people to do their job. So I think you have to be sometimes lucky, because like if you have people who slack a lot and they just kind of don't know the mechanic well, or they're too afraid to call things out, and they get to kind of do the difficult bit where it requires coordination, requires them to call for help. You just don't do this, and then obviously it makes on time. So I think that's the big issue.
Shit.
There is a stop using Havoc randomly like that. You're using it without shard.
Doing what?
Did you use Havoc before you had shard?
No.
Did you use it before?
Yeah, the second.
Those beams are cool. I mean, it's like it's a basic mechanic. It's kind of nice eye candy. I mean, like it feels cool. I didn't see that happening actually. I didn't see that blast coming. I forgot that there was like the thing on the tank. I could have used the trick there.
Okay.
Okay. I really didn't need that. Oh no. I don't have the affinity again, I think, no.
Nice game, dude. Keep up with Scalabra, fucking DC'd, man. Fucking Demon Hunter bug.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I need help with Fredrin.
It's actually a lot of damage coming in.
Torch gonna leave Velvex on range into safety. I'm getting close to balls.
How are they dying, man? Oh my god, come on, how are people dying to this? They died to this rotating sphere.
Yeah, I double jumped and then the game registered that I fucking went through the ground, so I instantly see.
Ah, demon hunters, man.
Oh man, that's not nice.
See the two shocking balls.
Adam get boss as well.
We actually did the ruins.
Yeah, prepare.
Hero!
Yeah, we did it.
It's kinda unfortunate, there's many dead people.
Yeah. People die to that kind of the sphere that goes around during the intermission, right? That's like what kills everybody here.
Laser, why do
Oh, they have killed 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, melee dust.
Okay, runes, boys, runes.
Going.
You got 1 combat rest?
Yeah.
Just keep it in.
No,
you got that,
just
Steve.
run, Adam.
Maven.
What is that?
Oh no, get out!
Do the runs.
Yo, do these
Kill the ad as well.
Yeah. We should probably focus the ad, so he doesn't
Yeah.
have to run 24/7 because it's DK, he needs to hit shit.
11 seconds left, and it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's a problem now, because he has to follow. We're missing a tank because our tank DC'd.
Oh. Runes again, boys?
Holy shit.
Adam get the thing.
There's so many dead, honestly. Holy crap, that's so unfortunate.
There's no one on the... Okay.
Runes, boys.
No. Yeah. The runes are okay.
Okay, 22%. This is not gonna happen, is it? Hey, Road
You
Dogs.
go that way? Or
Oh, Road Dogs! Nice to see you! Holy shit, it's been a while. Nice. Road Dogs is from my previous guild. It's great. I'm loving this one. It's a good raid. I think it's a... I mean, I have no comparison to the previous expansions, but I'm enjoying this one very much. It's fun.
we have Shaz, yeah.
Just rest DPS. Like,
And there's like a lot of nice complexities. It's different in a lot of ways, so yeah, I don't mind. Ooh, that's heroic though, so it's not going to be like, you know, super exciting. We're like 3 out of 10 on Mythic with this guild. So you do not consider going back to it? Like you do not consider coming back to WoW? For this expansion? Oh, you're playing the... Are you playing the... Jesus... Burning Crusade, right? Are you playing the Burning Crusade now? Because retail is fun, honestly. Like I wouldn't say they fixed all the issues. They added some useless grinds as well, but overall, I think there's like at least future for this game. Honestly, I think it's like this raid tier is very nice. The bosses are very nicely designed. It's yeah, it's overall cool. It doesn't have that weird stuff that the previous one had. Like there's no dance, for instance, like that.
So many bombs.
There's like no real weird shit here. And the raid design, as you can see, this encounter is very nice, for instance. It's not boring, anyway.
Yeah, runs.
I think we should just commit, honestly. Oh no, the tank died. Can we get the tank up?
Oh my god, we
kill the boss, kill the boss, kill the boss. Oh, he died. Just kill the boss, kill the boss.
Go down, everyone.
He's still on AoE, lol, what the fuck?
Yeah, just kill the boss.
Oh, I taunted him.
Good. Use your personal to kill the boss.
Seconds.
Yeah, just...
Yeah, okay, we got this, we got this. Why, that's so messy. Why is this so messy? It was like so easy before for us. Seriously, this fight was so straightforward.
That's like some OP tanking strategy, he's not taking damage.
We had no tanks for this entire fight and we got it. My god.
That's so fucking annoying.
That's so funny.
It's insane.
Oh, wait, what happened? Why did
Oh, so funny, guys. We killed this boss without a tank alive.
Simon DC'd, man.
So our main tank
So you were
DC.
solo tanking.
Jesus Christ. So, like, our new trial tank was solo tanking the boss because our main tank DC, then he died and we did like the last 15% without him.
And then people die.
What the fuck? That's crazy. That's I love it.
Like, we have so many dead people.
Good in the balls.
So how is TBC? Because I actually never played TBC. I only played RAF and like the end of BFA.
Oh yeah.
I don't need the belt.
It's actually so good. Because I had like very mixed opinions on. Like people say that it's like very it's insanely grindy as well. It's worse than retail in a way.
I would like to keep that.
I have no way to verify it because I don't think I intend on playing that. I don't think I can handle leveling.
Like if you want
honestly. Well, yeah, just let me know. Fragilities, thank you for the follow.
I'm gonna keep it.
Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, wait,
Fragilities, didn't you follow me before?
No, you can have
Because I got a notification that you did follow me previously as well. I have it here. Weird.
Oh, I'm back. So they were fucking...
They killed the boss.
Welcome nonetheless.
I know.
Yeah, we did.
So I decided to start Remnant, and then the
yeah, it might be a follow boy, yeah.
Like, putting me in queue all over again, 24/7.
You have a chance to foresee damage, hitting them instantly for 1.5k.
Give me the trinket.
Did you remove the T-Mock option?
Huh?
No, because I'm not the one that's having
And I have no clue how good this trinket is for healers.
Go suck. Go. Solo them.
Such a
Go suck.
I think it could be good because it doesn't say it has any limitations, right? So it might just kind of be hitting everyone for 1k every time they're about to take like an instance of damage. So it could be great.
I think in the end we just want the Titanic Ocular and
a
Ruby or a...
Nice try, Blazer. Nice try.
Or Changing, right? Changing is very good as well, isn't it?
Changeling or whatever.
Why did you
I have 2-5 to
MD
Changeling now. So.
I emptied AoE.
Ruby,
Well, who the fuck MD'd me and pulled the trash?
Could it be Kenshi?
Weird.
Who knows?
That's strange.
Can we just fuck up, like, shut the fuck up at this point? Like, honestly. Like,
I have no idea, Hero. I have no clue. That's strange. Yeah, I remember her. She actually did follow you yesterday. That's why.
Just breathe.
Okay, I remember her from your stream actually. Strange as hell. Maybe it's a bot indeed. Yeah, like a, I don't know, follow for follow bot or something. Here we go. Do you remember Kel'Thuzad, guys? It's a shitty boss on Hero. It's really bad. Actually, it's super straightforward.
Yeah, I couldn't.
I mean, it took us a while to get used to, but honestly, it's not that hard. Like, it's a very disappointing penultimate boss. Honestly, like the difficulty here is probably one of the easiest bosses overall. Like the mythic fight is interesting, but the heroic counterpart is relatively straightforward to be honest.
Blood is probably the best one for the demo. I feel like.
So mythic progression here is gonna be really rough, but like on heroic, it is very straightforward.
And I can change
like it's hard to die here, honestly. Like unless your team just messes up terribly, or
maybe can you share them, please?
There's like one difficult mechanic, which is the ice spikes that spawn, and if you have to kill them.
Did your loot count still open, Felix?
No, nothing came up. We're in...
No.
So there's the tough part, right?
Just item tour.
And you have to kill them, but you have to kill them one by one, or they because they every time
for roll, please,
every time you kill a sorry, I need to mute the guys because they're talking about loot. So every single time you kill a spike, it's going to do like place a very high damage DOT on your entire raid, and every time you kill like another spike, it extends the duration of the previous one and adds a lot of extra damage. So if you kill them in like, you know, over like a specific duration of time, but if you don't touch them, they just explode at the same time, all of them, and they wipe you, right? That's basically the only difficult mechanic here. And the next thing is that boss will resurrect fallen people at certain places. I didn't mean to pass on this. I wanted to kind of test it, honestly. It might be good for me.
Thank you.
I wrote a note before about it, right? It's interesting for healers, I think. For raid healing, because it could be doing lots of healing.
Can I talk about the trinket?
Yeah, the whatever the.
Yeah.
Honestly, you know.
So I wrote a note before. I kind of passed by mistake now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess when you put a note, even though you pass, I guess it overrides.
So anyway, yeah, the only difficulty are the spikes. And then you have like those, there's also like a mechanic that has a silence ring, which will be spawning ads that will one-shot people. They kind of target people at random and they just fixate on them and chase them down until the player dies. But like if you just, so there's like a nice kind of combo here, because players will also, like tanks will also like create copies of themselves around the map that will be casting spells. So hostile copies, right? So they'll be attacking other players. So theoretically, you could be placing those silence rings on those copies to silence them and disable this casting. But you can just, you know, entrap them normally and not care too much. And then you can place those rings here, like we do it like here, on the circle. And this actually means.
Can you get the summon?
Fuck, I didn't get the roll. You place them here and the ads just kind of start at the same point, you just cleave them down and they die. Because you can just interrupt the ghost here. On Mythic, I don't think you can do that anymore, so you actually have to silence the mobs, which means that those lethal ads will be kind of all over the place, and that's going to get a bit scary. Now, you have to actually kill this boss 4 times, I think, total, before it actually goes down, because every single time you take it down to 0% HP, it spawns like a pool in the middle of the room, that some people have to enter and fight his like soul in the phylactery. So you have to fight Kel'Thuzad in the phylactery to actually kind of break the phase and start over again. He has very little HP, so it's not like it takes a long time.
Thank you, Rob.
But the fight just kind of escalates, right? And if someone dies, they're resurrected as an enemy, and they actually do, you know, they fight against the raid. Yeah. So it's a lengthy fight, but overall I think it's very simple and heroic. Like once you get the basics down, and people just don't die to those spikes, because spikes can wipe you if you do not time things correctly. It's a really, really easy fight. And the phylactery is kind of... phylactery feels like there's like a mob in the Mythic Plus that does that. Like it throws like cold snaps, it throws ice lances, that you just have to dodge basic abilities and you're okay. Mythic makes it very spicy though. Like Mythic difficulty makes this fight really, really spicy. So yeah. Yeah, we shall see how it goes. Rodox, did you take anybody from the previous guild to TBC, by the way? Or is it just you? I thought you guys were like kind of a close-knit team, to be honest.
You're welcome.
Love you, Becca.
Love you long time.
I mean, visually this fight is cool, right? It feels old school as well, which is nice. But in practice, it's kind of a... it's kind of disappointing, let's say like this. It's kind of disappointing. In terms of difficulty, right? There's like very little happens here, to be honest.
Yeah.
In relative terms.
Parlay's flash.
In comparison to the previous boss, anyway, this one is kind of resident sleeper. You know, it's not much.
4 and 5, you go up. Everyone else should stay down.
Which one?
4 and 5. Stamina, let's go. Oblivion Echo goes on orange, please. Thank you.
Yeah. You'll see what I mean, Hero. You'll see what I mean.
Right.
Just don't fucking touch the shard. I don't want to see any fancy stuff. Just let the Warlocks handle it. If they need help, they will call for it. Don't worry about it.
Also, like, when there was like a race to the world first kill on Sylvanas, this boss was cheesable, and people cheesed the freaking hell out of it. So it was very different from what it actually is right now on Mythic. It is like far more difficult right now than it was.
And Wake of Ashes, Shadow Fury, Leg Sleep, all that good stuff. Come on, boss. Kill on orange.
So you see, like, we spawn those souls, but since they are like very low HP and they are interruptible, you just kind of can kill them off very easily. And you can just stack those kind of silences on that point over there. See, that's the Frostbound Devoted. That's the thing that spawns and follows someone. It fixates on a player. Obviously, it's, as I said, like, it just kind of dies, right? And Kel'Thuzad is almost dead. Now we go into Phylactery.
Cool. 1-5, rest you stay down.
So we go into the Phylactery now. We're gonna, which is this very small arena.
We pick up ads.
Yeah. Just A-bombs and put them top of skull.
You see that one spike actually did a lot of damage to us. See, so the boss does like the AoE and the swellies. That's basically that. And you have to do like enough damage to him to kind of take him down on time. And you can't take the extra damage, right? It's just basically that. If you die here, by the way, you're screwed. So it's highly advisable not to die in the arena. But as I said, it's like very, very hard to actually drop that here. Unless you're
Kerrigan, you're in the wrong group.
Oh crap, I'm sorry.
You're coming down now.
Okay, so we have to go back up now because he destroys this arena now. So we go back, we kill...
The faster you go upstairs, like the more damage you kill,
we kill Kel'Thuzad, and it's just kind of gonna keep rotating here. It's not a bad raid. I mean, it's not a terrible fight, but it's really like kind of easy in comparison.
Orange gold stack.
So you see, we stack those echoes here now. We're gonna have 3 ads spawn
some kind of AoE stun here.
at the same place. So it's going to be really straightforward to just eliminate those ads now. Whereas if they were to kind of be used to, you know, deal with the mechanic, they would honestly be a lot of trouble for us.
Sorry.
There's shards now, and we have to kill them in a... You know, we have to space out the kills in the shards anyway, because if we don't, that's going to just do a lot of raid damage. It's 100k.
And now damage the orange.
Maven Soak. Maybe a Zone from Kha'Zix here. Get ready to MD.
Okay, stop that.
Spells. Don't let him cast.
Oh, thank fucking god.
Good lord, thank god for the gear that we have, man. That's a nasty DOT. Holy crap.
On fire still. Please go. I'll grip the far right, the A-bomb.
Okay.
Grip the left one.
So it's again like we're just gonna go for the boss here underground. So you see the idea. However, like every single phase makes this fight a bit more difficult, right? There are like more spikes on the ground that you have to kill, right? There is also there's going to be this time around there's going to be like the battlefield will shrink a bit.
10%.
And the ads get worse, right? So it is the matter of just kind of doing things. Oh shit! I almost died to that blast, honestly. So that's the second phylactery. Then we have to destroy it for the 3rd time, and then we can fight Kel'Thuzad. Like we can actually kill him. So we do that kind of, you know, go underground mechanic once more, and then we actually
Pick up your soul later.
And then we actually just kill him for good. The final phase is going to be a burn phase, right? Which means like he does extra damage or like extra mechanics happening and such. So to be super careful there.
Extra anything?
Not to die, right? So the battlefield shrinks as well. So all those things that happen are just kind of going to get incrementally worse. But honestly, this fight like is very closely. I think it's kind of a poorly designed fight because it feels like the third boss just kind of with a little bit more difficulty added to it. Because like certain mechanics are very similar to that to those from that boss.
Mass grip into stun. Mass grip into stun. Stun.
There's so many devoted, right? Because by the way, those echoes that you drop, they keep spawning the devoted for the remainder of the fight. So every single time a devoted spawns, they just spawn like. So there's like more devoted every single round.
Where's cringe?
They're getting gay.
Oh, I'm getting lots of those resets here.
I mean, as I said, some people are hitting the shards even though they're not supposed to hit the shards. I'll grab the power right now.
Oh fuck. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't know that he was doing those swirlies now. I don't think I was there before.
When I
yeah.
Let's go. Hero pot. Block it up.
And now is the burn phase, right? So.
And so we can soak the first one.
The battlefield shrinks. There is a meteor.
I have my cooldowns in 10 seconds. So.
You can soak the next one. So then we have also some.
And it has relatively little HP, so it's just gonna die. We have like enough DPS to just burst it. Before it was quite a challenge, honestly, because we had like some people dead. Now nobody dies, so it's just kind of a burn.
Get ready, the MD vectors. All healers dispel. Go.
You can soul shape out of it as well.
Okay. We have a song for this one from Ada, maybe?
No, he's dead.
Goodbye. It was nice knowing you, brother.
Okay, it is that. So it was, see, like, that's what I meant. It's not that big of a deal.
There is a game trinket.
This fight is not that hard. Oh man, I need the shoulders and I need the...
Why didn't you
He dropped something I want.
Congratulations.
What does Kel drop that I want? The belt. Like that.
It's really huge.
I wish I had the belt from this.
Alright, let's go. Can we sit up and share some shit? Let's kill Sylvanas real fast.
And here's Sylvanas as the last boss. She's hard. Actually, this is a very nice fight. I like people complain about the intermissions, but it's overall like very nicely designed fight as well.
Odin and Ford, do you need your item?
Here we go. Sylvanas.
Just having a look.
I can barely hear you, Ford.
I'm not sure.
Okay. You wanna sim it real fast while we okay, cool. Come upstairs, let's kill Sylvanas real fast. We probably need a few more tries on this because there's some new people here tonight.
Oh, we have new people. Shit, that's gonna be trouble then. Oh, yeah, this druid is new. And this pally is new, obviously because he had trouble with the previous boss. Oh my god. Okay, so it's not gonna be straightforward, just bang and go home, apparently. It is going to be a few attempts at least.
You need to have it before you load the item.
Okay, I'm gonna transmit this shit to something nice in the meantime. I don't like this. Maybe go back to this, honestly. That's kind of the... that fits everything, color-wise. I'm gonna go with this. That's what my pally is using, though, so... Oh, this is better. This works very well.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, so... Guys, do you want to bet how many times it's going to take us to actually kill this?
All of them, I'm assuming.
My bet would be...
Do you do feast or do I just eat my own crappy food?
Or you'll get a feast in a sec.
I think we're gonna take like 4 tries. It's a very long fight, by the way. It's a 15-minute fight by design. And it's very punishing because healers have to be dispelling in the last phase like gods. If you don't have healers dispel perfectly well here, it's basically a wipe. So you have to be really meticulous with the dispels, like there is a very narrow timing. And if you're not precise enough with a single dispel, if you miss like a single person with a dispel, like everybody dies. So it's really like lots of responsibility on healers.
Can you not talk to us while you're taking a poop.
So it's a very hard fight overall in that regard.
Sounds like
right?
you're in your toilet, to be honest.
But like the music is great here. I really like this fight. You'll see the flow as well. The flow here is just ridiculously nice. The thing is, obviously, you can't lose people. That's like one of those things that usually starts kicking in at Mythic. But if you lose people in this fight early, like it's basically very hard to recover. Like if you lose too many.
If it's a minor upgrade, for someone, Odin would like to keep it, but if it's major, he can give it away. No problem.
It's a sweet staff, but I can't.
If there is in your honor, I will play demo and probably die.
Look at this fucking staff, man. Like, oh. I can't get it though, because like it's just transmog for me. Because I have like way better weapons now, and people just need it.
Put a note, put a note, put a note.
Isn't Discord just quiet because you muted recount?
Fuck off, Rob.
What? Wrist with prismatic socket. First mastery, and this is Haze verse. This is prismatic socket, so you can just socket with like a. It's. It's a minor upgrade at the best, because I do have like these braces, and they're just okay.
This sounds like a good idea. I'm gonna die. So.
Hey there, Slicer. Hey there, how are you doing, man? What do you mean, sadly not good, hero? What are you referring to? How are you doing, Slicer? Nice to have you back here, man. Nice to have you back.
Kirk, what do you mean you know? I can replace 80 of it.
Oh, 90 haste. Did it not say the word haste?
I can replace 90 of it.
Yeah, I'm not dying all the time. We died to a single boss like a few times.
Okay.
I didn't actually die that much. We died to we died once to.
It's the best slot for Resto Shaman.
To that Guardian, because people just dared Giga badly, and then we died like 3 times to that Fatescribe. It's not that bad. You haven't seen our previous raids. Oh, you haven't? Have you watched that previous boss, like the mythic progress? You did. You have actually watched that.
See the tiny break here.
You have watched that.
Want to pop in?
Okay, so they're taking a break.
That's very toxic, Steve. By the way, just letting you know.
Jesus. But yeah.
That's not very nice to say. Stop, Rob. Don't encourage him.
No, there is no jailer here. Like, I mean, you fight Sylvanas, you don't fight jailer yet. You just kind of encounter jailer in person.
Oh, there he is.
But you don't actually fight jailer.
My boy.
Yeah, yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, we were fighting Dai who used to look like jailer. Yeah. It was their.
Oh, it was magical.
It was this Soulrender here. This guy. He doesn't look that much like jailer. I mean, like the armor is maybe a bit similar. Yeah, there we were dying a lot. But it's just a ridiculously hard fight.
I didn't even pull all of that.
This is how we feel.
It's just a really hard fight, so that's why.
Fucking hell.
He's really tough though. He's really like on Mythic. He's really hard to kill. And he drops the 252 shoulders. That's a really nice item, by the way. That's a really cool piece. I'd love to drop that if we can get him this week. I think we can actually. I think we're like kind of close to being able to kill him.
Rob, give me your long boy.
It's not a bad bow, by the way. It doesn't look terrible. But maybe like from a mythic legendary bow, I'd expect a bit more. It's like it's exactly the bow she's using, right?
Can I have yours?
It's exactly that bow, so they just want to give you the same one. So getting those shoulders will be lovely. That's probably going to be a while before we are actually able to get that.
Summon Longboy just to fucking throw the little auction house guy off.
How dare you?
I'm gonna get some water, guys, so be right back.
Makes me sleep.
BRB. It's like 10 seconds or something, literally.
Yeah, sounds like something you would do.
When you see people run towards you. Oh, Longboy. Aww. Magic.
Yeah, so some people, they get very aggressive then.
They whisper you and you're like, yeah, well, get your 75 million
came back.
time machine.
I still regret not buying it.
No, I'm getting the shoulders, man. No way.
Still regret.
I need any shoulder. I really need any shoulders at this point. Because I don't have the socket yet on them, on mine.
Wait, did you guys not boost?
I just have the basic bitch shoulder here.
That's Salazar.
BJs, you know.
That's also how we count do it.
Yeah, I mean, I did it. That's how I get my gold.
Are you sucking my boyfriend's dick?
My god, this girl is killing me sometimes, man.
That explains a lot.
Oh, this girl is killing me, man.
Why is Frag is only laughing now? This weird evil laugh.
He knows free count is not the only one who's doing that for gold.
Would you guys categorize that as minor profanity or a little bit more than that? Because I'm just kind of wondering about YouTube policies at this point. I think it's still minor profanity, just being they're just joking around. So that's
doesn't
cool.
want to make it
I think that's still cool. It's still agreeable.
But yeah, no, I did lead working, raw gold farming.
I have nothing to spend my valor on though, man. Come on,
sounds
game.
like pain.
Yeah, literally, I'm like basically maxed out because of those 4 sockets that I can't switch out. So I really don't have anything to spend my valor on other than like a single ring that is, you know, just going to go a little bit up and a keep.
Wait, what you mean freehold level boost?
It's not a big deal, honestly, either.
No, just like freehold for Taylor and Golden Bee and
what
Greens.
The fuck? That's so... I don't know.
Hear me now.
The problem with boosting freehold, because you get a gold on another server, then you have to do like pet flip or something, and pets on our server before Sylvanas joined wasn't really selling.
But I mean, they always had gold on... I mean, did you join a boosting community?
No, I was just looking for people.
Ah, yeah, then of course makes sense. But I just joined a boosting community and did that.
Yeah, I applied for freehold boosting, but they didn't accept me, imagine.
Did that and did curve boosts, and it was so fucking free. It was insane. Like 4 hours sitting on a Zot is like 1 million gold. And I had fun with corruptions.
Yeah, obviously.
So it was literally my hobby. I just apply for curve boosts and just DPS hit into that old tentacle monster for 4 hours, and it was fun.
I know, like, boosting burnt me out hard last season, actually. Like, it was really just a major cause of me quitting in the end as well.
Oh, didn't you deferral the last couple of 100Ks from Cordy?
Oh yeah, that was easy money.
It's always easy money.
I like boosting. It's just free gold when you fill up your vault, so...
We should be good now.
Boosting is insane. I should probably boost actually.
It's not like this now. No. Not that many people playing, not that many people buying.
That is true, but like, I did get a quick million for 2 hours of Sire.
Well,
like...
Nova boosting is still really active. Like this, every day there's a lot of keys and stuff, and a lot of normal runs.
I don't really do keys. Keys get annoying.
Yeah, price drops on them just so.
Yep, exactly. They don't like get enough gold for the time during like. I'd rather just fucking fly around and herb. I'll get more gold that way than boosting keys.
You think so?
Yeah, I actually get more gold from herbing for half an hour than doing a key.
Well,
it's actually insane.
How crap do you do keys?
You do high keys though.
Yeah,
I'm glad I just still have some gold for the previous one, from the previous boost, because
400.
it's kind of running out
I
quickly.
can see here just like a plus 10, that's
inside, so I'm just gonna be low on money soon.
So it's probably that's
bad because that's split between.
Yeah, but that's only a 10.
Yeah, but still.
I know if skinning actually makes sense still. I'd have to try that because I might run out of money eventually. So actually skinning would be good.
That's still
like 400.
I'm not sure like it makes money now though.
70k, dude.
That's still less than herbing.
No, depends on routes, depends on servers.
That is true. Yeah, sometimes I like.
The leathers.
In like 40 minutes.
Nah, there used to be like so much more.
The key bits.
Yeah, I wouldn't do boosting if you don't have a pre-made.
Yeah.
yeah, these are not worth as much as they used to be, sadly.
But still, I don't know. I don't feel like boosting keys. It's just raid is so much easier. It takes 2 hours for like.
This one.
I don't know how
These
much
used to
it
be
is
worth
even
like
now.
1,000.
Yeah, but you just do it like when you fill up your vault anyway.
Now they're like worth jack shit.
I mean, maybe, yeah, you're right.
So, that's kind of sad, honestly. So you really can't make that much money anymore by just farming that.
Adam, don't get me going.
Come on, guys, let's do it. Felix DC again, fuck. Okay, so that's why we're waiting now. We're just kind of trying to get the last people together in to the raid before we get going. You guys will see Sylvanas fight. I hope it's not too laggy.
I don't know. Yeah. Fucking, I don't know. Balance seems to be acting really fucking weird, man.
You see it for some reason.
Yeah, like and when we start balance, it's like.
I hope we just finish the fight tonight, because like that will be the first heroic run where we don't kill Sylvanas. If we don't, we spent a lot of time waiting here. Nothing really.
Mine. Right.
Yeah, and Sherlock won the weapon from Odin. Alright, cool. Let's get the show now. Don't want people that needs to be summoned and all that good stuff.
Think.
Just
I put a stone, but yeah.
Got some loot.
Oh. Break is over. I toxic.
Where are cookies? Where are the cookies? Oh, here. I mean, I have 3 actually, so I don't need them that badly. I wonder if we just one-shot it anyway, because we are like a very experienced core squad with a few additions. Like the druid here didn't kind of raid us before, and this pally. I think we can carry 2 people now.
So yeah, I mean it's pretty obvious tank swap here in P1. Is when you get the wailing arrow on you as a tank, you just run away. And then do the tank swap in the P2.
No, they spawn random.
You just pick up shit ton of ads over the bridges.
No, they spawn randomly. I think we don't stack. We don't stack those chains.
A little bit more tricky.
Like you'll see Slicer. There's no reason to describe that. We just kill them off. It's not that bad.
Much, yeah. So
we just kind of kill our people's chains and that's it.
If I fuck it up the first time, it's because I've never done it before.
Yeah, all good, all good. So like in P3, I'll let you start on a boss.
Oh no, if we have a new tank, he has never done this before.
The first platform.
That's gonna be pain,
because there's like
a lot of tank responsibility in phase 3 actually here.
From the
So
second
it's gonna be scary.
with you to the first platform and then get dispelled and then the race come and then
my
move
god.
over.
He won't know what to call. It's gonna be really scary now.
Pick up debuffs, get to the sides, get dispelled.
If Felix just calls it out properly, because he's like, yeah.
You run pot if you want, just like now, just blast it up, and that's about it. Damage, stam, base buff. Let's go.
10, 9, okay.
No, come on.
Okay, so apparently the pull intent doesn't kind of resonate with some people. So first phase, the boss places a DOT on you, or random people actually. You have to take an arrow, so you have to get attached to a chain soon. You'll see the chain. And if you don't, then you don't remove the debuff. So see, I got attached, you have to kind of wait for people to kill off your chain, basically. Because I'm a healer, so... and this removes the DOT. If you have too many stacks, you just basically die almost instantaneously. You can survive like 3-4 stacks easily, but with more it's bad. Like, this is just an AoE, which you have to just get out of. Right, she drops that, you leave, and that's it. That's all she wrote, basically. Now I'm gonna drop my cooldown, because she also marks me with those kind of, as you can see, those little icons. That's a very high DOT. They just have to heal. You just have to take care of that. Finally, tank drops the arrow, the wailing arrow, far away from the raid. You soak it, and that's it. There's nothing complex about that. Again, I have 2 chain stacks here, which is not great. Oh, and I didn't get them removed, so that's bad. You can also use a BOP to remove them if need be.
The other ones, please.
So it's not like you're basically screwed, but yeah. If nobody removes, but you only have like a limited number of mobs, right? So that's obviously the problem. But yeah, she's like next level. She's basically hardened than your normal first 3 mythic bosses for sure. That's a really difficult fight overall.
Towards green. Spot healing here.
And it's actually had to be using Healing Surge in my opinion in this one. Because you don't have the time sometimes. You have to just spot heal a lot of people here, and Healing Surge means like nobody just dies randomly. Okay.
Oh my.
He died randomly. It's his fault, right? I don't know how he died to this. He probably died to that, you know... Because she throws like pieces of Torghast at you basically here.
Yeah.
And if people are so like very late with the chains, then she kills you with that. But usually you just don't die to that, right? It's really hard to get hit by this. You would have to like intentionally walk into that line. But sometimes people just die to that during the chains because it's an overlap. Here, yeah, it's really straightforward. So we just go to phase 2 now. She takes you down to kind of an underground area, or like you go onto the Torghast chains.
25 seconds break, boys.
Yeah, like with
because she's trying to kind of
just like
get to Orbis apparently, right? They're trying to retake
Yeah,
Orbis.
but not she aims at me every
or
time.
someone has not been here before, not even on normal.
I can't skip the cinematic
because there is a cinematic. Yeah, we have to wait for them watching the cinematic. So we just have to wait through that once, because they just need to watch it once, right?
What a peaceful time.
And now we go. I think we can just wait for people to regen. Now that's kind of easy overall. So like you get those paths, narrow passages, and you have to dodge those kind of crescent waves. Basically, that's what it is. So she throws those crescent waves, and you want to dodge them because they can push you off the ledge, right? So you have to be careful. And also there is like a nasty DOT that they place, and this guy dies second time in a row. Holy shit! Like it's not hard. Like I only got hit by this like once overall.
That's the fucking waves. Like everyone gets hit by this fucking wave. Like hello.
Leonis, don't jump off here, by the way.
Okay.
Good advice, man.
We're late. We're like kind of behind the timer kill already somehow.
Everyone, you stack on the boss. Gateway towards cross. And bloods. Let's go. Every fucking cooldown here in the world.
It's easy to fall off actually. Like it's
MC,
deceitfully easy to fall off here.
Go. Everyone's taking MC. Where's the gateway? Where's the gateway? Where's the gateway? Where's the gateway, Warlocks? Hello? Thank you.
Hey, demo man, I set up a tyrant.
2, 1, press the gateway now.
Oh no.
Can you just wait for the fucking call? Like.
Almost. Nobody died though, so that's nice.
Nice.
So she does that huge AoE on everyone here, right? So that's kind of dangerous. Because, you know, like if you don't have enough healing, you'll just die, but you don't need to expend any major cooldowns here, honestly, it's fine.
Mike?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yes.
So we drop a speed totem here, which means we can just go for the next sledge very quickly. But there's obviously a wave as well, so you have to be careful.
Here. Hold on. Let's go, that's the waves, and let's go.
And yeah, I'm just going to do my AoE here.
No
we have enough
dispel,
DPS to probably not die here. No.
I don't need the frontal. Don't dispel! Lilia Roar.
Honestly, that feels like a little bit like in Plus. So
and move.
There's darkness, we have to dodge out of that, or it places a very nasty kind of anti-healing effect. It absorbs all the healing for an like extended period of time. So if you don't actually deal with that properly, it's kind of lethal. So that's important that you actually dodge out of that. And now we just kind of go through again. Did she use the wave again? No, she didn't.
What?
Pick up the summoner and link and blast.
And we have to link here because otherwise we would just kind of drop because there's like a lot of AoE damage coming in. I don't think honestly.
Stay here, then we move forward when the.
Now that I think about this, I don't think we need the link here. We could probably just not use it anymore because we did actually kind of.
Stay here, don't move forward. Wait, and go.
There we go. Okay.
Stay spread. Heal, spot your legs. Spot your legs. Tricks and empty to pelvics. Kill the soldier first. Get ready to interrupt on the right side.
Oh my god! I've almost dropped down. Fuck.
Okay, hit the stall, you don't want to be hitting anything else here.
Okay.
Kick boss. Kill the orbs. Rob, you stand by with a shout. So far we good. Stay stacked here, boys. Stay stacked. There's absolutely no reason not to fucking stack up here. Before up, cool. Maybe Veil. Oh, wait first. Okay, wait from the right side. And the spells.
Let's regroup with Jaina.
Everyone stack on boss here. Gateway towards cross. Gateway towards cross.
And it's sketchy because you have to. She does the wave again, like that. Those kind of black waves. But
third platform.
Third platform.
You're in melee here. You have to be in melee. You have to stack here.
Gateway.
So that's the difficulty. Okay, she does the wave, so you have to move out now.
Mini game. Touch, 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 touch. Hopla, hopla.
Nice.
Stack up. Stack
it's actually
up,
hard. Like it's a drill. You have
up.
to just learn this fight by heart.
The gateway.
We
2,
skip.
1.
Yeah, we're not getting it.
Okay, we skipped that. We skipped the
That's
phase here as
fine.
well because we have enough DPS, despite 2 people being dead.
The resources and Adam get ready.
Now we get. Wait, what? Okay, we skipped. Oh, we skipped it. Lucky.
Lucky.
That was way too fucking close.
It was just gonna wipe us, man.
That was scary.
It's fine.
Yeah, we skipped a very dangerous mechanic there because we thought we were fine and yeah, it just kind of dropped on us almost.
We're hearing third platform.
And here we go, Sylvanas again. We are skipping cutscenes by the way, so.
On that side, blast, blast, blast.
I don't have spells, by the way. I'm down.
So she does the mechanic that you just saw, right? But the problem with that mechanic
you get the veil
is
on you in 10. Make sure you stand still.
that if people have a magical effect on them, like this one that you can see on Felvix here, if he has this when she casts that particular ability, it wipes everybody. And it can be on multiple people, which is a very big threat overall.
Walk me through this.
Can you stop dispelling the other tank, please? Like, can you just wait for him to call for the dispel, please?
Kha'Zix, maybe move to...
And now we have 3 people with debuff.
Dispel.
Donny boss. Dispel. No, again.
Someone picked it up at the end of the cast.
You only dispel when called for. Don't random just hit your dispel, please.
And as you raise the platform, you have to go to another one, and you have only 4 platforms. That's the challenge here as well, right? So if you run out of platforms, which means like you have a limited amount of time, she just wipes you again. 3 seconds, we can finish this cast. Nice.
Stay spread.
Good circles. Dark circles, stand still.
Oh, he took double stacks now. We have to power heal this guy now. Because he took like double stacks of that.
Need some dispels. Just MD, Arthur, it's just MD.
Oh man. No, we missed a lot of the spells here, like...
No problem. It's some off.
The problem really isn't the dispelling, it's just random people picking everything up.
Oh, yeah, but we could have dispelled all those. We would have lived through that easily if we just
so the problem here is that you dispelled Adam when he didn't even call for it, when he had 3 stacks. And then someone, because Melee is a suck, you know, they just won over the thing, so 3 people had the debuff. We dispelled them, which was fine, but same problem happened on the second platform.
Yeah, but we died because we missed the spells on the second platform, right?
That's literally just what I said.
So we should just be faster with the spells again.
I mainly just dispel, are we?
You only dispel when called for. Boom, there you go.
Yeah, so that's what I said, like, lots of clear responsibility.
Random thing on the ground is movement problem. Dispel the tanks when they need to tank swap. Nothing else.
Shocky used like the healing tide twice right there. I only got once. I only got to use it once. No, I actually used it twice, so you must have used it 3 times because you're like way more healing than me with that. What the hell? How many cows do you have with this? Doesn't say here. I think we must have dropped like 3 of them, right? Because I have mine like later. Whatever. So yeah, that's basically the only challenge in this fight right now for us, is kind of dispelling things on time and just not messing up with the uncalled for dispels, basically. Those are the two things. But we did actually one-shot it before. Like last time we came here, there was just a single fight, we got it, and that was it. And now we have like some newbies who are maybe just kind of delaying us a bit, maybe.
So when you're doing the tank swap, when you have the waiting arrow on you, you just run around, pick up stuff, and the waiting arrow happens, then you just jump platforms backwards, go to our platform, go to the edge, call for dispel, and then you're back on boss again. So the forward platform is always clean. So you just clean the forward platform when we're doing the tank swap. No need to pull this time.
Okay, here we go.
And clean.
2, 1. Very well. Death it is.
So that's why, that's the problem with this fight. It's very long. It's ridiculously long, actually, but it's well done. So I'm not complaining myself, but I know people are kind of not too much in love with it for that reason. And this thing actually handles himself very well. Because honestly, it's not an easy fight. The first phase took us a long ass time to learn, and he's doing fine in the first phase, and the second one as well. I'm not sure how much heal responsibility. I mean, how much tank responsibility there is here, honestly, though.
Veil.
Mechanic tag should have been dropped already, shit.
Falling boss. You take the gateway if you want, Aaron.
Bot follow.
Get Kionos. He's called for Bob.
Oops. Yeah, I really needed that. I was like, I thought this was a player, but it's just a summon. I think we stack here, right?
Need to go to green. Come green. Come green. Come green. One last percent. Just bait the chains towards the middle. Focus the other ones. And just stop DPS. Just strain on the resource positioning and spot healing. Go. Find a chain. Help your friends. Don't die.
Oh, Becca died, man, come on, that's so nasty, like when people just drop dead to this.
Kill the outer ones, the middle one will die instantly, so don't worry about it.
So one dead, I think it's salvageable, because it'll just come back. Now we just kind of dance around. This is not a problem, right? This phase is really easy now for us. Probably just kind of appears later.
Uno más.
This does so much healing. This intrusive foresight actually does so much healing there. See that trinket that you got? That's actually very decent rate healing. It's 2% from a trinket. It's not little by any means.
Also, the gateways in P2 was fucking slow. Can you just gateway and you always just score my
You can't gateway faster if you want us to damage there at all.
I mean, literally like putting up gateway when the cast is literally there is seems so.
You can just roar and we should be fine.
We're just gonna gateway. Some people go early with the roar and whatever. Just take it gateway. Blast the waves.
You don't have to just kind of, you know, this is no race, right? This part here is not a race at all. How does this guy just take every... I don't understand this, like, come on, fucking hell, man. Why would you take every single of those, like, to the face? It's not hard to dodge, like, you basically just... You even have, like, a special circle in this fight around your fucking ass. So that it doesn't swipe you off your feet, like, there's no pressure here. There are moments here when you are under pressure to actually just move fast forward. It's not one of them here.
Low all cities. Thank you for the gateway. Gateway to the left of Sylvanas. Stack up, Adam, you take first MC. Go. And do not take the gateway until I say go or hopla or whatever I was saying.
Where's the gateway?
Woof. 2, 1, go. Again too early. Stop! Don't move, please. Like take the gateway.
You called it early compared to your Vigora.
Literally 2 seconds, man. Some people are still walking.
Okay.
With me, champions. Jaina needs our strength.
So we drop the Totemino and we go. So this is under pressure. This part here, that's where you can actually fuck up. I think you're entitled to. Now the difficulty here is that the Soul Judge here, this guy, he places a debuff on you. We can't dispel it until he's dead because otherwise it just replicates. So it's important that we stack here and we dodge out. Nice.
Go.
And we move now. How are you liking the fight here, Roh-K? What do you
Make
make
sure
of
you
it?
hit the ads in the back so they don't cast on me.
Where are the orbs?
We have like 7% range DPS.
Orbs, nice. So the orbs spawn here, and you have to just need to have a link for them, right? You just drop the link here.
This is scary.
But as I said, like we needed that before because we were dying to this. We're not dying to this anymore, so whatever.
Stacked.
No link is like not a big deal at all. We wait for the darkness. We stack because they spawn on players. These circles spawn on players, and they're like really dangerous. So you have to wait a little bit before you actually go onto them. You have to spread because we have like those circles, so like we spread and there's the whale as well. There's a lot of overlapping things here.
Yeah. Soldiers. Water frontal. Kill orbs. Rob, can you shout? Versus. And dispels. Everyone can dispel now. Spell 4.
Now we have to go through, right? We have to just kind of very quickly reach the boss here because there's like this bit, like in here, like every single little bit of DPS actually matters a lot.
Orange, second boss, and blow your load.
And here we go again.
If you skip it or not.
Wave? Yeah, probably.
Wave, so we have to be careful.
Since 75.
Nice. He died to that again, my goodness, come on. Like, look at this guy, he just, frustrating, because, it's frustrating because we already know what to do and he doesn't, right? So it's kind of annoying because he just kind of jeopardizes a lot of what we're doing here. It's a long enough fight to be kind of annoyed by when people just mess up badly like he does. But like, Taurus died here, which is uncharacteristic.
You want me to get the boss first?
Yeah, go for it now.
So we can like res one person here. I think we'll just res Actoris because we need the dispels more than like a paladin who dies.
Actoris?
Yeah. Good.
So here you have to spread. Like you just have to spread around and. You're good.
Like until something happens, just blast.
I'm honestly quite tired. I'm feeling sleepy, so not on top of my game.
Red.
Now she does that attack, so you have to, like, she will tag 2 people. That's okay, but if she tags more than 2, that's not okay. Right, so that's the difficult
If you're ranged,
part.
there's absolutely no reason why you should be melee if you have the 5 stacks.
Yeah.
I mean, Get built before you go with the tank debuff. Yeah. Spellera.
We got rid of all those stacks, nice, so we're fine.
Move over. Go. Finally get to the side and get the spell. Bird. And stay still, stay still. Veil coming right after.
Oh fuck, I'm silenced. Alright, we cast again.
Stand still with the black debuff on you. Spot heal people.
Dispel soon?
Yep. Oh. Works. Bombos.
Warn next time.
Yeah, like I was just about to go for it because I want to pick up go better positioning then.
We had to dispel that, nice. Okay, so.
Oh, coming into it low. No! Oh my god.
Cool. Spread for Veil.
Stand still, you have to black debuff on you. 10 stacks, just jump up, off. Go. What's my boss here?
Good.
Yeah. Hard and hero, boys.
Dispel.
I should have linked this, I think. I should have linked that. Okay. I think we're fine. And there's no fury for a while, so.
And then back inside, because Veil in 10. Just back in. Bam. Plus. Veil in 4.
Lydia, please.
Veil. Stand still. Move
Dispels.
out.
We have to dispel, right? We have to dispel.
Yeah, just wait for him to go for it. No. Go to the side, Adam. Good.
Give it time.
Don't pick up new ones!
You should have waited a bit.
No, you shouldn't be there.
I didn't get stacks.
Just rest someone and continue. Rest the killer.
Oh, I missed. Fuck, I missed the raise at all. Okay, fuck it. Oh god, I didn't notice there was a raise going.
I don't know, we cannot keep going.
We can't kill it, yeah. We don't need the last platform, Simon. You didn't need to clear it. We can just throw everything there.
We missed a single dispel there, I think. Right?
Yeah, it was on the tank and he had like 20 stacks.
No, I dispelled the tank. I dispelled the tank
There
there.
was two people who picked up the puddles. So
yeah,
how
I
it
picked
works,
like 4 puddles.
How we should do it is that after the puddles are dispelled, if you stand on them, you're not gonna pick them up until like 2 seconds have passed. So if you dispel while the cast is going and it's like 1 second left, you dispel it, no one's gonna get it.
Also, can we please stop moving with the darkness bullshit, whatever? I kept trying to move and I almost fell off the platform, but both of them still hit me.
Yeah, that's a better shield. This looks more shamany at least.
Do we do another one?
Yep. You need to go. If you need to go, you need to go, but we're finishing this shit. Just one more pull instead.
So if you see that someone has like a lot of stacks and the cast is already going off, just wait till it's like 1.5 seconds left of the cast and then dispel. No one's gonna pick it up just because you're like protected from picking it up for a couple of seconds after it's dispelled.
You can just trust in your tank as well to calling out for the dispel even though there's a bench for your cast. Like he literally just dispelled in the middle of the platform. Believe.
Okay, let's see.
Eat the feast.
So, massive fucked up there actually. I should not have dispelled them.
Damage out.
If you just kind of delayed.
You stop with the random P2 there as well, that's falling off the platform or whatever you're doing.
Man, like if you miss a dispeller, like everyone just dies. I think it was okay, but whatever. Better doing, yeah, whatever.
3, 2, 1. Very well. Death it is.
Oh well, yeah, that's what makes this fight kind of annoying because you have perfected the first two phases and it's just kind of the last one that, you know, gives us some trouble. It's just unfortunate we died again because I thought we were just gonna get it there. So we remove our bleed. This part is easy though, right? Trouble starts later. I think the link just kind of appeared. It absorbed shit, but I might be wrong. Because I used it on time, it's just maybe there was like a small delay or something, I know on my side. No, it went through, it went through.
Now.
Melee chain. Wait, maybe I can yank it. There we go. Kill him. Chain, please.
And the deal with the chains obviously is that if you like the chains drag you in, like if you're too close to the chains you die, right? So like, there's a like small circle around them, so you have to just dodge that as well, so that's an important bit of this fight.
What?
I'm gonna be using Healing Surge. Like, I'm using this in this phase because otherwise people just die. Like, you can't snipe heal without Healing Surge. How did he die, honestly? I think we overlapped on something there. Like, she used that ability twice in a row, which is not something that usually happens. I got him with the heal, I I need to heal myself a bit as well. Blazer is okay. Never fine.
Push him off. Push him off.
Oh come on, two people died to this. Seriously, Jesus Christ. Like, that's. I think it didn't overlap of those, like of that one ability, the marks people with dots. It just kind of was cast twice in a row there. That's why Maven died, I think.
No, one game froze. I don't know. This first phase is so laggy for me.
It was like the ranger shot, like I think we had like 2 casts of ranger shot there, which is that kind of DOT that marks people. Shit. Frustrating, because it's usually a one shot, so I know, I have no idea what's happening today with people.
Even if we go, it's fine, we do one more pull, so...
Fucking hell, man.
Fisto. Staying.
I have to go.
Now we go.
That's disappointing, because I thought it was just gonna be clean sweep today. Not gonna happen, because like especially with the new items and such, I thought we would just kind of be punishing those fights quite a bit. But we fail mechanics, right? We don't fail like numbers, we fail the mechs.
I miss Sylvanas. Guess I'm not getting no sleep.
Don't go, Anton. What do you mean? You need
It's
to go.
it's one more pull, right?
Yeah, just kill it.
One more pull, one more kill, boom. Stop fucking dying to swirlies and shit.
I can have K on his tank if need be anyway.
Also, please don't move with the shit in last phase, thank you very much.
Garbage feast, who debated with that one?
Yeah.
Eat the right feast, boys, not the left feast.
Depends on the perspective.
Ah. Also reflex if he's lower than like 9-10 minutes. It's a long fight. Shock Aegis, Sartorius, Recount, Kha'Zix, eat the right feast, please.
What did they?
You eat the wrong priest. Someone baited you guys. I pulled 20.
I didn't even realize.
Of
course you didn't.
Suck.
Zoog.
Thank you for the gateway, that was a lot better in P2 by the way.
I mean, I went Destro because of your gateway.
Oh, so good then.
I know, I'm a
Show
guy.
your pot as well, please.
Very well. Death it is. 3, 2, 1.
The thing is, we are actually pushing this one too fast, I think. We're just kind of getting some of those mechanics that were not happening like in overlaps before. Just because there's like a lot of damage coming in, right? I mean, just because our damage is high. So the damage from us coming in is like ridiculous in comparison to what we used to have. I think that's better. So I kind of anticipated the previous update. Oh no, it's not better. It's terrible because we. Yeah, I think we maybe skip that.
Yeah, nobody was even touching.
No, we didn't skip the ranger shot bit.
Like
no,
10 seconds.
That's bad. Right, so I thought it was just gonna happen, but I think we just kind of delayed it because of the damage somehow. So my rotation is a bit off now. Like I missed like a very big cooldown. Apparently it didn't matter too much. Link is good though.
Melee chain, 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 melee chain.
Right.
No, I was having fun like bro. Don't you like those? I'm gonna ask Froggies then when I give him a blowjob for gold.
Green. Green, green, green.
Okay, I almost died to the chains there. That was nasty, holy shit.
Not having fun. Bulwark drill G.
Quincy just this guy just keeps running out of my screen.
There's no point of chasing and risking.
Okay.
There's no point chasing as a reindeer.
Hey,
What do you mean?
They see boss, they see HP, they see keyboard.
Like you 9 damage to her. Like,
it's damage.
By the way, like in the because she only goes down to 50%, so you're like very close to killing her in the first try, second try, where we got her to like 51. So it was like basically normal 2%, relative 2% of HP for a normal boss.
Reno in the chat arena.
So yeah. I was like that attempt where we died like was actually very close. It wasn't like we needed way more than we had. Like we needed very little more. We needed like very little push to complete that encounter. But we just didn't get it. I probably somehow was my fault as well because I actually took that wave. Holy shit! Yeah, see, the second time it happens to me. Honestly, I'm a bit tired, so I can blame it on that. I can blame it on weariness of mine.
I've opened the way. Go! Stop Sylvanas!
What? And plus now.
That's kind of shit gated, but hey.
The gate on the right side here of boss. Add up. AMC. Uh, 4 seconds. 2, 1, and kick.
Kick?
Look at that.
Full on gateway. Just bad. And my chaos being proc now. Love this game.
Okay, nice.
With me, champion.
And now we get the totem. And we run.
Champions will assist the admiral.
There's too many of them.
The roar. 2, 1, and roar, and dodge. Let's go. Spells.
There we go.
Oh my bad. Camille Pelvic.
Such a god baiter.
What's the skull?
Do these bridges collapse or do they stay here the entire time? Can I stand on them? No, they don't.
I was doubling shit.
Maven Roar.
That was not intended at all.
Don't move forward too early, please. Just wait and roar. And go. Spot in Lilia and Aegis. Spot in people with the stacks. Spread. Someone kick boss.
Oh, you barely fit in there.
Rub shot.
And okay, when he's died.
Mantle boys. Curse spells. Mages. And everyone can dispel. Kill the orb. Nice. Spell boys. Stress in P2. And push P2.
Let's regroup with Jaina.
2 people died, come on!
Fuck you, Maven. Alright, blast every cooldown in the world. The orange with the stupid thing, please. I'm gonna gate with this one as well. Get it. Gateway.
Yeah, don't worry, boss.
Wave, melee. Whoop.
Keep it again.
No.
Yeah.
Go. Spread. Just change your resource. Let's hit that or something.
Interrupt them, please.
Okay, so we did skip through. We have 2 people dead, so we can't like B-res anybody in that next phase. Like, if someone dies, or they're just fucked, right? So
Rest
that's the
both?
problem.
Rest both.
Okay.
AMC,
Here we go.
Go.
And it's gonna be...
I'll have the spells to go if I can.
Then still, boys. Nice.
What? Nobody got hit by that, actually. That's new. I know it was possible, actually, for nobody to get hit by that. So we completely neglected it, negated the mechanic. Nice.
Did you get the spell before you can move over, Adam? Get the spell before you move over?
Got you. I think.
For now?
I got it.
You got it now.
No, I didn't.
Cool. Next to the platform. Arrow, you need to go. Get the spell between the 2 black portals there. Or no? Yeah. Get the spell and move over. Come. Spread again. Stay away.
Okay.
Spot heal the range. Wait for the call and dispel. MC, Caltex. Give me MC for every.
Recount too slow.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, don't stand there.
Did you not see me fucking bottle my way? I instantly spelled myself as well. But...
Caltex, no? Caltex needs to get dispelled. Go to the edge and get dispelled, please. Cool. Get dispelled before we move over with Rise. Why can't you go on the chain? I mean, dispel Adam before we move over.
I'm gonna die.
Cool.
Don't soak the last platform, Simon. We have enough DPS.
Yeah, cool. Pot and dispel, pot and hero here, let's go. Ciao.
Back up, dispel back up.
And then
Kan vi good.
We have rest as well. Do I rest Robert back and forth?
Just stuck the boss, man. Just stuck the boss.
Okay.
Don't rest me, I have already used the shot.
Okay. Nice, yeah. Sounds about right.
Can you move with the fucking arrows, please? Spell Felix. Spread out. Back into boss. 10 seconds. Back into boss after this. Go.
8 seconds for my totem. Inner, please.
Oh my god. Okay, that works. Spread. Just jump off if you have 10 seconds. Just jump off. Just jump off. Spell the item.
Dispel item.
Go. Just block the boss now.
Works like a charm.
It's fine. Just block the boss now, please.
Okay, now it's gonna be cakewalk.
Move over to the new platform. Go.
Oh, that one is so fucked.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, I trust the recall is fucking
Oh, the arrow
It
is
doesn't
good.
matter, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Just use your personals here, survive arrows, use personals, don't. Jump off this.
Spell Felix. Spread. If you haven't potted yet, it's time to pot now.
Everybody do it.
Come on, dispel them all, please.
Thank you.
Spell Felix.
Dispel
I don't
Felix.
have.
Spell Adam. Fast.
Don't have.
Keep going. Spread out. If you have 10 stacks on you, just remove.
I just put one guy, someone else picked
Stay away
something
from
up as
stay-
well.
stay-
Okay, we're done,
stay-
we got this.
stay-
Like,
stay-
a percent, we just
Marking
need
where the skull. Stay away from skull. Stay away from skull.
I'm in Africa, man.
Yeah, can you stay away from skull, man? Like some people are stacking on you for some reason.
Okay, so she needs to cast one ability and that's it. She finishes the rotation. Jesus Christ, what a fight.
Thank you, bro.
Okay, she dead.
Oh my god, like... I think I had like 5 clutch dispel there, man.
Oh god, man.
Like,
So it should
God,
be.
Lean.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Need?
Those dispels.
Oh god, this took a while.
Oh,
I didn't get the shoulders again.
Oh,
Man, it's so sad.
Congrats, Blazer, on the shoulders.
Deep pleasure. Pleasure.
Aye.
Sorry.
I got nothing from
Can you
the
go to
entire
details and look at
raid.
the spell? Please give you all.
Not a single good item I can actually wear. Holy fuck.
It's a 600 increase to block this good.
Oh.
Curions and casters need like this casters need, yeah. It's insane.
Please tell me someone got
I don't need the boots.
It's like, man, not a single item for the entire raid. Come on.
Yeah, oh, you don't need that.
I can't trade, bro. And yes, I need. Yes, I need this.
I need the shoulders so badly from the son of a
I got
bitch.
stock it ready as well, because I'm tier 6, you know.
Yo, big dick.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, that
Yeah.
one guy in the cave, yeah.
Blazer got the shoulders.
You need
That's
casters,
basically all, right? Nobody else got anything useful.
Fucking annoying boss
Alright.
fight.
This
Only
trinket is insane for melee.
Yeah, just boots up for roll. Crit taste! Oh my god, I would fucking love that as a fucking blood decay. I would cream my pants if we got that item.
Hi, guys, not nice. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I would get something useful. Like, I needed a basic item. Like, I
Maybe he
could
was
have got like
reasonable,
what?
He already got his ring, what do you mean?
I could have got like
last
what?
time.
4 or 5 items overall that would be major upgrades. So it's like, nope. Did not happen.
Yeah, I think I'll just pass.
This run.
T-Mock.
Alright, cool. Can we agree that we give this item to Adam then? Because it's pretty good stats for blood decay. Question mark? If no one else needs.
If you think he's not gonna be a trial, then sure.
I believe in Adam.
This
This is
was
fun
hard.
like that. I have faith. I like this guy.
So Adam, when you
Man,
transfer again?
Sylvanas took a while.
Tonight,
Didn't it?
yes.
Good.
Rather him than
Really?
recount.
Tonight, Adam?
Okay, guys, I have to call it a day. We have 8 viewers, so we're actually going to make use of this. I'm going to raid someone, since we have like 8 people on stream, which is kind of surprising to be honest. Let's give someone a nice raid. Maybe Matt is streaming. I think I'd like to raid him if he is still streaming right now. I'm not sure how long his progression is going to be. Thank you for the raid, guys, by the way. See you around. So I'm kind of muted on comms now. Let's see whom we can raid. Let's see whom I can actually rate. I do have like some lower viewer. Oh, Mad is, yeah, cool. Okay, so we're gonna raid Mad with. Okay, guys, please participate in the raid. Support me because this guy is cool, and he did actually get like his viewers actually helped me out a lot. So we're going to kind of try to repay the favor to some extent. To kind of try to repay the favor. Sorry, I just kind of launched my own stream. Okay. Yeah, we're raiding the right person. So let's go, guys. Let's raid him. Please support me by going there. Join the raid and let's go. Thank you for watching once again. It was a blast, guys. I really enjoyed like having all of you here, and it's actually a really nice like it was a nice stream overall. Like we had eight viewers in the end, which is surprising. So thank you once again, and see you around, people. I'll probably stream tomorrow some M+. I have this cool shotgun build to test on the because I finished my level 57 favor or whatever that's called. I have like level 57 available. So I have like a cool soulbind combo on my disc priest. Anyway, I'm tired. I can't talk for shit. So thanks once again. Give Matt Skills my regards. See you around, people.